watching Vineyardtv, changing lives. You are 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 watching Vineyardtv, changing lives.
And he said, I will pray for you, I will call you back. As she closed her eye back, she saw herself that very boy, the man that called, was being tied by different women, and she was to do the helping. And she saw herself in the same trance. There was somebody in her city who she knew physically that demon has loaded with alcohol. And she saw a revelation where somebody that is dead said, I'm the one, she's owing me. I make her a drunkard. So people are out of share. You are out of share so you can help others out of share. And you are anointed so that your anointing can impact others. And today we are in for a mantle. Gada. It takes a mantle to settle any battle. It doesn't matter the grievousness of the battle. Just one mantle. You don't need a title. You just need one mantle. And it will settle generational problems. This morning we are going with mantle. I don't know of you. I told you yesterday that I picked a mantle of Fanny Crosby, who wrote 9,000 hymns as a blind woman. I picked that mantle. There is a woman I studied about. The woman was so filled that she made sure that every prostitute in her time changed. There's another woman who was so much against alcoholism and tobacco that it got to the extent that she will go with physical armor and visit a salon. There's another woman who said, God called me a sojourner, that I came to sojourn on earth, and her name was Sojourner. And she went from places to place to rescue people. There was another woman who was hot. And she said, I am hot. I'm going to be preaching forgiveness. And she built ministry more than 60 countries in the world. These are women in our time. Or in our time on this earth. And you are here today to pick a mantle. You didn't buy a ticket to wait from France, from Holland, from Switzerland, even within Spain, from Germany, from Italy. You didn't come to waste your time. You come because you need a mantle. Are you that is in the house, in the city? You didn't come to waste your time. You have your bed to sleep this morning. You choose to come for a mantle. Open your mouth and say, I need my mantle. We are women in this generation.
We are the women that seek for a fire. We are special. We are special in this generation. We are the women that seek for a fire. We are here to do this. We are here to smoke in this world.
Women on Eagles Rings Raw Fire Conference 2019 coming up this August 8, 9, 10 and 11 at the Vineyard of God Ministries, Castellon, Spain. Theme for such a time as this: ministering Pastor Gloria Amon and another anointed worshippers, taking the fire to the palace. Be there, be there, be there.
Leandro Sutari Brian de Lebosh, Cabali Brado Sutare Bosh, Lito Prato Brado Sef de Lebosh, Iko Thomas Sua Leandro Rodosh, Leto Brado Senderebosh. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Kabaya Bayala Badosh, Rima Mama Sutaba, Leko Thomas Senderebosh. Yes, Lord.
Father, we give you all
we
the
worship you, Lord. We honor you, Lord. Yes,
Lord, we
Lord.
appreciate you.
We
We
worship
honor
you,
tonight.
King of Kings and the
May
Lord
you
of
be
Lords.
glorified,
Yes,
Lord.
Lord.
May you
Yes,
be
Lord.
honored. May you be highly
Kabalebo
exalted.
Senderebo.
In the name of
In the name of
Jesus.
Jesus.
Precious Father, we give you praise tonight.
Yes, Lord.
Adonai, we can't thank you enough.
Yes,
we
Lord.
are that you move in our midst.
Yes, Lord.
In us, you have your being. Father,
Yes.
we ask tonight.
Yes, Lord.
Lord, exercise your authority, exercise your freedom.
Yes, Lord.
In tonight's service, that at the end your name be glorified.
Yes, Lord.
We come against every strange spirit, every strange demon.
Yes,
we
Lord.
take authority against them right
In
now
the name
in the
of
name of
Jesus.
Jesus.
In the name
Father,
of
we
Jesus.
ask that as your word come for, let your word come with the power to
Yes,
break
Lord.
every chains and barrier,
In the
to
name
break
of
every, oh
Jesus.
God,
In
circumstances
the
of
name
the
of
enemy.
Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
Thank you, precious
Thank
Father.
you, Master.
For in Jesus' name we are praying.
Amen. I will speak upon ministers,
Yes,
leaders
Lord.
of the world nations.
Thank you,
President,
Father.
we ask for the hand of God
Kabarabosh.
to rest upon them.
Yes,
I will
Lord.
declare somebody be blessed tonight.
Yes, Father.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Wow, welcome. God bless you, sir. Welcome everyone to
you,
tonight's special service in God's presence. Welcome to Marriage and Relationship Strategies, Mrs.
Yes.
Wow. Tonight is going to be beautiful, and we are trusting God for His word tonight. Wow. What we just watched is just a preamble of what is about to happen in August. Well, I saw comments from Becky, from Chikodi, that this was the program that turned their life around.
Amen.
Wow.
Thank you, Jesus.
And this year again is coming up. People are already buying tickets. So we're already preparing for hotels for people. And so if you are coming, come. If you want to come, just come. Okay, so break the barrier, take your step, get your ticket, and come. You will never regret coming.
Amen.
That's the truth, okay? You'll be blessed. You came to Castellon, Vineyard of God Ministry, from the source where God is, God is here.
Amen.
And we are convinced that God is here. So as you come in, you feel His presence even from the door. So you no need to be told. As you come into the presence of God, as you come into the church from the door, you feel God's presence. God is here. Okay? So we invite you and we encourage you. Mommy, I don't forget. No, it's unforgettable, So God is here. Okay, so buy your ticket, break protocols, break barriers. For you all that are in Europe, very easy. Don't need to. We are not in Africa, we're in Europe with you. As you come in, encounters, even to the hotel room, encounters upon encounters, You feel God, and it's a life-changing encounter, okay? So get your tickets and be expected that I'm going to Women on Eagle Swing. See what is Women on Eagle Swings Raw Fire Conference, where your life will change, okay? Yeah, Mommy, I'm coming to. You can come, Canada. Star Juliet, all the way from Canada, was here last December. And her 3 to 4 years expectation, God has answered it, and He said to this month. Okay? So you can come, okay? Get your ticket. If you get your ticket, it means you will come, okay? You'll be blessed. Surely you will be blessed. That's our answer. So see you on Women on My Way. Yes, now Ahmed is on our way. We are seeing Ahmed at the background here. We are special in this generation. We are the women that seek for a fire. Oh, we are special in this generation. We are the women that seek for a fire. Oh, for we are here to do His will. For we are here deeply soaked indeed in His love. Fire, we need the fire. I just told Mr. just now to compose one song for us. And I know he's anointed to do so, you know. So that song just came in for that conference. We'll still carry on with the song. So he's anointed to give us more. Those songs, many songs are coming in this raw fire, okay? There is more. And now, there is more fire in our bones. Grace is increasing. We are not diminishing at all.
Yeah.
The path of the just man is shining more and more. So this year on is going to be completely raw fire, full of fire. Is already burning, you know.
That's right.
So don't miss it. We are expecting you to come and take your holiday with your kids in this land. Buy your ticket. Don't let the devil stop you. Any devil you stop can't stop you. Okay. So let's go tonight on marriage. Everyone on YouTube, we are seeing you. Marriage and relationship strategy. Somebody, I want you to host a watch party and share with your friends and love. ICT, let's see the topic for tonight. Honor in relationship. Honor in relationship. Honor in relationship. And I wrote something attached to this message this evening, that if your partner feel regret of marrying you, what could be the reason? If your partner look at you and say, if I can turn the hand of time. If your partner, male or female, husband or wife, each time they look at you and like, if I could just, if I have alternative or if I have my way, if I can just turn the time, I wouldn't have entered this marriage. Wow. Wow. You see, that thought came to me today, that there are some people who are like, I wish I know. If I have known, if I could just do something. And that thing came to me. Many of us watched news yesterday. Mister, I don't know if I shared that news to you. What happened? A woman that killed her husband in Benin City.
No,
it was terrible, my dear. Very, very terrible. I know many of us saw it. It was terrible. You know, there is a word we use. There was a message we preach here. And studio always puts the word. If I know, I would have told studio to keep that word for us. Where you were saying, you and I were talking. I wish, I don't know, studio, if you have it later, just that 1 minute that you are showing, where we're talking about women don't have space for two men. No, we're saying, no, we're laughing.
Of course, yeah.
And so the studio is showing it. When I'm watching the TV station at home, I see where they are reversing it. That studio, anytime you see it today, you could play later. That a man can have several women. We are not justifying that, you know. Several women and still be able to cope.
Yeah.
That, and we're repeating it, we're laughing. When this time I'm watching it at home, I'm laughing. That, but a woman, once one is there, is closed up for another. That a woman have no capacity to love two the same way. A man can be loving many, whether love or lust or whatever it's called. A man can be with many women and still treat the one at home differently.
Yeah.
But once a woman starts loving outside and fully fall in love and losing love for the one at home, you know it's already finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. So each time I'm listening to that, we are laughing until I saw that one. Bless you, sir, man of God. Every man and woman of God in this platform, God bless you. So I saw it. What happened is that the woman was having an affair with the pastor. And so they conspired to kill the husband of the woman. So bad, you know. And this thing happened, many of them saw it. And this thing happened 2013. No?
Okay, yeah, I heard this.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see.
Yeah.
And I will tell us why such thing happened. And so they killed, mommy, that issue of the pastor killed the husband of that woman happened very close to my house in Benin. A very sad story. You see that? Grace is very close to our house in Benin. I felt pain. And I will tell us why it's like that. In as much as I want to talk about honor and relationship, I want to look into that, okay? I will tell us what happened. Honor a relationship. So very terrible story, you know. What happened there is that the woman fell. What I don't know if the pastor, maybe the pastor was single, you know. Maybe the pastor was single.
Yeah.
Because if the pastor was having a wife at home, I don't think the pastor would have gone that far. So the woman, according to them, you know what pains me is that what a wicked death. After killing the man, took the body inside the man's car and set it ablaze. Remember, that was a man she once pronounced she loved. Now, when we are saying some things in this place, people think, what are they trying to say? I've said this several times that when a woman falls in love with a man outside and start having intercourse, the one at home is in trouble. I don't know whether people don't understand. A woman doesn't have emotion that is as strong as a man. That is why you always hear the word that a man is abusing a lady. You never heard a lady abusing a man. No. Because a woman is the weaker vessel. So that guy the pastor was able to penetrate into the heart of that woman to make her do anything. That's when you see women getting provoked. Some women used to come those days. I can't forget one that like, speak to men, they are abusing us. But to you, you are like, but you consented to it, you allow it. But it's not their fault because women are weak. Once a woman says yes, she goes deeper and deeper. Because they are weak in emotion, they can't say no. We've preached it here several times that a man will say, will still be telling you I love you, but he's still the man. But a woman can't handle herself when she's weak. That's why you see women crying that men are abusing them. Well, you see a daughter that was talking online some days ago. He said the husband refused her to go to church because the leader of the church wants to abuse her. But was it that the women didn't consent? They consent. But to them it's abuse because they couldn't stop. Because they are weaker. Now when this issue happened, I'm like, this is what I've been trying to say. I feel pain for the woman because they have to hang them to death. Okay, what about the woman's children now? And they now find out that the last child is for the pastor. That's why they actually kill the man.
Yeah.
You see, so they find out that the pregnancy of the woman then, the pastor find out and the woman know that it was the pastor. And so the worst they could do was to kill the man. Okay, you could show us that little. Let's take this little clip of what I was talking about. Yeah, thank you, sir. Each time we talk about a woman have no space for two men. Just listen to this. It will refresh you.
When a wife cheated on husband for 1, 2, the men will think how to push her away.
Yeah.
So, but women are being the one taking it from men. But men, they cannot just take, your wife cannot be able to be going out every time. And men, no, I don't see any man. Wahala.
The thing with his in love.
Yeah.
And refusing to leave the man.
Yeah, that is it.
The man is to have a wife, but the guy is like, no, I'm in love too.
No, yeah, that is it.
Are you seeing the trouble?
Men.
That's why women cannot love two men at a time.
Oh, no, it's not.
He must love one more than the other.
He must deal with one.
He must
first.
deal with thank you.
Through with one
must
first.
suffer it.
Yeah.
He must deny one. He must deny the one at home.
Yeah.
He must deny him. Because the heart can't be for two.
No.
One must suffer.
They don't have a space for two men.
No space for two men.
I got him. Well, it's only one space. And only any man that feels that is already occupied the space.
The other one just then near door. They say honey. But this is the truth.
Yeah, that is.
Say if a woman cheats, it's dangerous for the life of the man.
Yeah.
Man may cheat, they can't harm. You see, so we are not saying they are not all sin. Say, wow, this is the truth. Because God said we are weaker vessel.
Yeah.
So when a man take that weaker part, he has terminated it. And that's it. That's it. That's when you are even smart as a man. Once your wife starts sleeping somewhere, you will know.
Of course.
If you are smart,
He will do so many
He will
things.
not hear you. What are you
They
saying?
are not packaging.
They are the package.
But a man with wisdom can cheat and nobody is aware.
For years.
And he will just
Can't you
scam.
hear that men we have children outside?
The wife is
The
not
wife will
aware.
never know. One space. When we are saying serious matter, we are laughing, and it look as if we are laughing.
Of course. Yeah.
But that's like seriously. For some time, each time I listen to this word, I'll be laughing. I'll be laughing. You know, they don't have two space. We don't have two space. We don't have. Once sexual intercourse enter, you know why? When I was speaking to somebody today, when a woman give in for sexual intercourse, you know, it's just like I was speaking to a daughter this afternoon, and he said, "City, please volume." Okay, and I was speaking to the daughter. I told the daughter, you know, when you are married and you enter a relationship, it's fresh, and there is this word that says when you are living together as married people, that there is a after years your passion is not as before, which is true. When you are doing boyfriend and girlfriend, worldly way and dating, it's shocking you. But when you start living together, it's like, maybe me and you theirs. Anytime now, the same. So, but when a woman now starts having intercourse outside, another lover outside, it's definitely going to be sweeter than the one at home.
Yeah.
Because it's fresh again. So there's better male or female. That's why you're asking the guy.
Of course, yeah.
That's why you're asking the man, am I not beautiful enough? You are beautiful, but this one is new again. This one is fresh again. This one is just like a daughter said to me, this one is fun. You see, it's like fun. Then you say, what is my husband looking for in this guy? It's not about what you think. To you, your husband is, that's every day we are saying, try to renew the wine at home. When you just forget yourself and like, it's my husband already, it's my wife already. You see? And when another one come outside, it's shocking them again. Because they are new again.
Yeah.
It's shocking them again. And so, who are they going to leave? The old one? It's the old one they're going, because this one is new. This one is concerned. This one is, have you eaten? Have you this? How was you? I want to see you. So this one is making them crazy. Because this one is new. The one at home is always there. This one is once in a while. So they hold on to this once in a while, and they carry this person like fire. And now being a woman, the man, whatever he tells this woman to do, is what she will do. This will happen in this pastor's case. Whatever, you know, I love you, I want to have you to myself, and before you know it, they click and they move on. You know what some women are not able to remember is that this one that is shocking you, that wants you to kill the one at home, it will still go down later.
Yeah.
And that's what some women don't understand, or some men. Even men, this new guy that is shocking you, it will still be like the one at home. After you don't marry, you carry, you come home. Come still stay years. I go still come down. Whatever that goes up will still come down. I go still normal.
Yeah.
It will still normal, because that's one you are living with. There was a time both of you were crazy. Now you now have yourself and like, you are my own, what's the need? Let's take it easy. So this new one you think is like a river boiling in your body and your eyes, you can't sleep. When you start living together with this one again, it will take on that. And one thing that I don't understand, why people don't understand, that you are not permitted to kill somebody. Now somebody hear this word very clear. A young lady called us one time. She said, my madam is the one that killed the husband, because there was a new guy. And I've been saying this several times, that when a woman fall in love desperately with another man, it is better she quits. It is better. Remember the lady that there was a pastor that was talking to us on this platform 2 weeks ago. The pastor said they just lost a brother in ministry now in Italy, because the wife was that's the boyfriend that was flirting around, and the guy couldn't take it. The guy died.
Yeah.
And we said it was better they quit. I think we were talking about forgiveness. Women are weaker vessels. If you don't want to hear it, hear the truth. You are weak. Don't enter another relationship at all, because you will sink. Men are not weak. Men are strong. You know, every day we say men stand in love, women fall in love. Men are not weak. God said it that way. Men are strong. Men can control. And who told you that it's only even that woman that the pastor is carrying? Is a lie.
Yeah.
If you can go and kill somebody that too. And in the worst case, the man inherited the husband of the woman car.
Everything.
Okay. Now bad thing that they laugh put. Took the car, took everything. Everything. So pathetic. So Mr. Woman, Mr. Man, or Mrs. Woman, if that marriage tire you, don't kill somebody, male or female. And you know, men don't kill. You know, men walk away. When a man is tired of marriage, does he want?
Yeah, of course. Walk away, yeah.
Walk away. It's women that kill.
Yeah, because women don't have that chance of demonstrate their love, you see. Because women is needed. It's not the same. When a woman is cheating, it's different than when a man is cheating.
We say it every day.
A man have all the freedom in the world, you know, to go wherever you want to go. But
yeah, even if he cheats, the way we still say, I don't care.
Yeah, so,
but if a woman cheats, husband will say it's a lie, not agree.
Of course, so it's difficult for a wife to be cheating, especially you are living in the same city with your wife, maybe your family member are there, your husband family, so you are being monitored, you are being guided. So
as a woman, you
are
can't,
doing, people is aware. So that because they don't have that chance, that's why so many of them go extreme to do whatever they want to do. But
you see the news that are going, you see women pour hot water on their husband, do different things to their husband, destroy their house, just kill the man. You don't see a woman kill the man. So because they are not, that is, they don't have that freedom.
They want to have the freedom. So
and so they believe that just kill the person.
Yeah. So you know, it's at times
spirit not the vanish. I mean, I feel now Nollywood with a watch. They don't see spirit.
The problem is that whatever that enters a woman is essentially what she's doing. So at that moment, she's not thinking. Wow,
yeah, she's not thinking.
They just think straight.
And it's the man that will tell the woman what to do now.
Of course, yeah. Because the love is shut. Wow, it's terrible, you know. It's terrible. It's terrible.
It's short that begins to fear, begins to pity some men, you know.
Yeah.
How many men might have been wasted now because the women are tired?
Wow.
It's terrible. And you know, it's not that woman that will bring that idea. It's the man.
Yeah, of course.
It's the man that will bring that idea. And so a woman will have a heart too. That's the same. When a woman is not more loving, he can hate the man.
If he's not loving, he loves somebody and they cannot share that love between two men. So the other one will be feeling the pain. This is so in her heart, there's someone that love. And when a woman is in love, he just wants to be with the person.
Yeah.
So he sees the other one as an obstacle.
Confirm.
You know, so that one is not giving, giving her that freedom.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even know what to do. So anything that will make her take that one off or avoid that one, that is exactly what she's going to do. So that one is an obstacle to her love.
And the women should not be thinking that killing the person is the option now. What if she have walked away? Any problem?
Yeah, that is the problem. Some of them are not thinking that. Wow, it's
a terrible case.
It's a terrible case.
But I'm believing that walking away is better, no?
Of course, if you are tired in marriage, instead of killing, it's better you walk away.
They are going to kill her too. Now, what about the children? I believe that the woman should walk away.
If you are, instead of you to kill somebody, you better give yourself a space and.
All these men that tell their wife, don't go to church, don't go to church. That's what I thought somebody said. I thought the person said, if not for fear of God, why would she be? That's what we are talking about. If fear of God is not there, the devil can use. Once another man come push, once a man push a woman with lust or love, the woman will go down.
Yeah.
That's what, because the emotion is very tiny. Once another man show them excess love, anything you say do is what they will do. That is woman make up for you. Serpent was able to convince a woman, not the man. Anything you say do, the woman will do. Because this man that after convincing the woman, killing the man and setting him ablaze and collecting the man's car.
Your own husband.
That's to say, it was no more husband in your mind.
Yeah.
So this one was not acting as the husband. And you know, for years now that they killed this man, which means they have been together because he's the one driving this man car, taking over.
And they have done it secret for a while, you see. Pastor, it's a terrible case that when a woman is there, this passion that moves in a woman, that at times is not being controlled.
It's not controlled most times.
It's not being controlled. So that passion is when the passion is moving on them. So they are not able. They don't have that capacity to control. Some of them, but some do. Some of them do because someone fall into temptation.
They fall into temptation is different from
also,
this. Mr. This is different.
Yeah. So, but some of them, when they are, in that love, that passion is moving them. So it's difficult for them to have that capacity to handle the situation.
Yeah.
So, and because they don't have the capacity to handle the situation at hand, so they are evil things. The devil will be ministering evil things in their mind. And that evil things, at times, they think that is only the solution.
Yeah.
But that evil thing worsens the whole situation. That's why it's not good.
I think there's difference between falling into temptation and having a complete affair.
Yeah. So
because this is not falling into temptation, no?
What can I?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, of course you are right, but
because if you fall into temptation, you fall out of temptation, no?
Yeah, the situation is that some people actually fall into temptation, and
we are saying it now because maybe one woman watching this about to go and kill another man,
which is not necessary.
That's why we have. That's what I'm talking about it.
Which is not necessary.
That's what I'm talking about it. That maybe there's another. If you fall into temptation, you are dating another man. Leave this man. Quit now. And they will only love you for 1 day or 2 days or whatever. Tomorrow, your news is no more news now today. If they hear your news today, they're not going to hear it next year. Your matter don't quench. Because if somebody's watching, everybody's watching us in the whole world.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Somebody might be watching now. You think that you think that posterity will allow you to take somebody's life. Huh?
Dangerous. There is always a way out for you.
Apart from that, you need to kill somebody.
There's always a way out because at times so many of them that are killed does not want to confess to their husband.
What about the children?
So there is always a way out. Yeah. So it's always good to, free yourself from that bondage if you have find yourself in one. So
he said, "This is the answer." She didn't want people to laugh at her that she leave her husband. Yeah. This is what we are trying to emphasize on, so that they will not laugh. Then you kill the man. You kill the man. Women, you see one pouring hot water on the woman, on the man, pouring this. You don't need to kill because God himself will not take it lightly with you. You don't need to kill. If you are telling, check out of that place, being male or female, it's better to check out now. In this modern world, you are still killing. If the devil has taken over you, Satan that when go fire that woman is loading Abidjan. You see the minister son? No, you thunder fire. They don't let this sentence her to death. Gee, what about those children?
Why? Is Pastor, that is something that I understand. It's better than the woman to walk away in the marriage.
Yeah.
And think of what to do with the children.
Yeah.
If you are tired of love.
Now they've sentenced them to death.
Yeah, of course. Wow.
What about the children left now?
It's already a victim of the circumstances.
Victim of circumstances.
So that is the problem.
So she tell people with pity and knowing that the husband died, and after that she's free to remarry. But don't kill somebody. That person doesn't deserve to be died burnt. What about the time of love? What about that time you said to the person, "I love you"? That person doesn't deserve to die. That you choose to live a different life doesn't kill somebody. That's my pain. Does that person deserve to die? That person doesn't deserve to die. And this is the generation we are living, that they kill anyhow. How will God feel? And no matter how that person doesn't, why not just walk away? It's not a new thing. People walk away every day. Pastors walk away in a new thing. How will God feel that your hand is now so? You carry that man, you feel kill him, the man scream, and your son will even had it. Mommy, what is wrong with daddy? And you said that he's reacting to drug, he's sick. And the next thing your boyfriend come and carry and put for car burner. Hi.
No, it's terrible.
It's not the woman that did that, it's the man that push. It's the man
Pastor,
that push.
apart from the man pushing the woman, so many women are ignorant of that. We are weaker vessel, we are weaker vessel, we are weaker vessel. You are weaker vessel, but you have your brain.
I don't know.
Yeah, but there is certain things a man, this man is your husband. Even though we know that women are weaker vessel, but there is a grace upon your life to overcome some situation.
That is it.
You may be emotionally weak.
That's why they should be Christian.
Minister.
Minister, if you are not a Christian, men that tell their wife don't go to church. This is the problem. Yeah, that is it. And the fear of God will restrict
but
you.
every woman being have this conscience in you that when something is going to extreme, why you should call yourself into order. Because no matter how if some people, why you have an affair, okay, fine, you have an affair outside. Now, and this affair is going to something that he did not.
Run away from the marriage instead of killing this man.
Yourself into order.
I said, how will I kill the father of my children? The father of my own children.
Yeah, so there are certain things you don't need. If you are weak, you don't need to do so. This is an evil thing. And Pastor, mind, it's not. There are some people that are falling into this emotional problem, but they are still wise. You know? They are what? Because they are still handling with care. But I believe there's anybody that goes to that is the person that has a bad heart.
It's like he said the woman was very greedy.
Yeah, he just
for the pastor was agent of darkness. That's it.
He just, even though a pastor, anybody tell you to kill your husband, but
my husband, that
conscience.
That time, how will I kill? Even if it's not your husband, he has to kill alone.
Yeah, so it's not weaker. So for you to go to extreme to kill.
No,
somebody,
to even be under that pastor is the weaker stuff.
It just for the pastor. Totally, it just.
You see what somebody that know that Sir Grace said the man was not working in Benin. That was why the woman had the opportunity to convert everything to the pastor. You see. There was already a lapse there.
Outside,
the man was outside, so you get time, come pregnant his wife, come enter in house.
It's wow.
Immediately they found out that the woman is pregnant, maybe because the man is not. If I let her born and Adam later, they will still consider and say not being get pikin. That just go kill her. My friend, I'm just imagining. So that man saw that it was his wife that killed him and burned him. God have mercy. That's heartless. She think quit the marriage more better. Yeah, it's not. The woman was very greedy. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, just.
It's a men and women should keep the wine fresh in their marriages. So, if marriage has become a burden for wife or husband, there is a problem. He said the woman did not remember old memories of her husband
at all.
Even as woman minister, as woman. So, women need help. I think we are preaching it here, we are laughing, they think it's a joke. Women, every day we say women can easily be turned. How can a strange man just come from somewhere, just turn your head?
Against your husband.
Against your husband, just a strange man just come, turn your head to the extent of killing. And you join a strange man, women have problem. That was why I said that serpent was able to come and twist Eve. And just turn your head. That's why each day when I see men saying, my wife should not go to church, I'm like, this man, you will soon die. If women don't fear God, they fear nothing. If God is not in the picture, any woman with a weaker vessel, Adam and Eve, they got it where God did. Somebody said to me, he said, an extra grace self. He said, the man is never a pastor, just a native doctor on suit. That man should die like Samuel does. Mr. Sonny. That's only just the first. Like Samuel don't know, very, very bad, you know. Honor in marriage. Honor is so painful, you know. I don't know how to think it. I don't know how to beg women. And I keep on begging women. Now, maybe they do before women don't enter. That every woman, please, I beg you. You don't even need it. You know why? This way they shock you, it go stay come down. See how they shock you? If the one when they house don't tire you, this one when you want to run go. And is this only that guy gets? That guy gets other ones. That guy self even still get wife for house. So you just the shock you go keep person. It's a pity. I pity the children. Honor in marriage. Now yesterday I was treating a message and they brought me to this place of honor. And I saw in the life of marriages, which is actually applicable to this one now, that many women don't know what is called honor, and many men still don't know what is called honor in marriage. And mommy, the pastor used something to control the woman. It's possible. It's possible. That's why I want to stand on the emotion. Mommy, according to the story, the man was very rich because the man was working in an oil company. Oh my God. So that means he control him. He control him. He speak control him. He control him. Pastor is a demonic person. He control him. He use him. That woman was not normal. It wasn't normal. The man was very rich. For the pastor to even stay, convert the man property, he control him. Oh my God, that woman feel for her. He control her, he use her, use her to mock for her. He use her. Oh wow, I pity the woman. Wow. Now church the woman be go. But my heart is paining me now for that word. Wow. He said she was a wife from this statement now. Wow. Sister Grace and men said they are close to their house. And the man was very rich. Wow. Because they said he was working in whether an NPC or being something. Yeah. Why control him? Oh wow. The man controlled the woman because it was not natural for the woman not to think of the children. Wow, the man controlled him. Wow, and now the woman is going to die with the pastor. People have to be prayerful, my God. Wow, my heart just touched now. Mr. Soweto, I beg, mommy, not feel for the woman. Mr. Sonny, may you not be remote control. You understand the word the way it is. Okay? If that woman was remote control by forces of hair, she will fall. That guy who assumed as a pastor that you call Abalisa on suit, they can do anything. They can do it. That woman was controlled. I was thinking his emotion, but this one is even more than that. Anybody that is not standing strong in God can be controlled. She was remote controlled. Because no normal woman, imagine a woman working in an oil company that is not even in city, which means the man may not even have problem with the wife. He comes in, take care of the wife and the children. And the wife suddenly kill the man and hand over the properties to the pastor. So it was manipulated. She was manipulated.
Wow.
I believe she was remote control. It's a pity she was in the wrong place. It's a pity. Wow. It's not normal. It's not normal. It's not normal. They say the woman was wicked, so nothing like use. Hey, that's life for you. If you allow the devil use you, that's how we talk about be prayerful. If you allow the devil use you, he use you. So that's why I encourage every man, allow your wife to be close to God. Eve from the garden, only two God form. Satan not fit enter Adam, he enter with Eve. Allow your wife to be close to God. Don't deny your wife from God. Because if your wife doesn't fear God, he can't even fear you. Okay? I see some men telling their wife, don't hear God, you don't understand, sir. Your life is in danger. Even if you don't go to church, allow your wife to fear God. Because any Satan that can enter man will come through the wife. Because women are weak. They can easily be penetrated. Wow. She was manipulated, I'm telling you. It's not normal. As far as the husband was rich, I'm very convinced that she was manipulated. Shall not be well with that devil of a man who have destroyed that family. Shall not be well with that devil of a man. She was manipulated. Oh my God, she was used. They used sort of juju for her. If those fake pastors can use juju for anybody to collect money, this woman was a victim of that evil man. Because if not, the man wouldn't have taken over properties. She was manipulated, she was used. Wow, it's a pity. It's a pity, it's so painful. Oh my God. My heart is touching now. Wow. Somebody wanted to go to church and now enter a wrong one.
Anything can happen in this world.
Oh my God.
Anything can happen.
People should be discerning, people should be watchful. The pastor was still so desperate of money. And I saw that now your company wife enter and go kill him. God punish devil. She was manipulated. Oh my God. Oh my God. So touching. Wow. So talking about honor in relationship. We were discussing from my sitting room yesterday, and I come to understand that the reason why many things go wrong in marriage is because so many partners don't know how to honor each other. And I use a practical example of the way we pick some calls, Minister, I come with a Bible verse from Esther chapter 7, where Bible says, both Esther chapter 5 and chapter 7, when the children of Israel were in problem, Haman wanted to destroy them. And Bible said, Esther make a banquet for the king. Esther needed to get the king's favor. Okay? The king's favor so as not to destroy the children of God there. And so what Esther did in Esther chapter 7, verse 1. So the king and Haman came to banquet with Esther the queen, and the king said again unto Esther on the second day at the banquet of wine, what is thy petition, Queen Esther? And it shall be granted thee. And what is thy request? And it shall be performed even to the half of the kingdom. I said several times that the reason why many people don't get what they are looking for today, several men, is because of the kind of wife they marry. I started some explanation yesterday that there are some churches that can't grow because of the pastor's wife, and I'm saying it verbally. And I'm saying that there are some men that can't handle business or that can't have contracts because of their wife. Okay? Because they lack honor. You know? I've seen people, I make a practical example, no? God help me to just preach it the way it is. I made some practical example that when you are a leader's wife, all eyes are on you. And conversation is not only in words, is in your facial look, your countenance, your attitude, and everything. For example, let's say you are a leader's wife, leader of organization, pastor's wife, the one we are used to. And community members come close to your husband as a pastor, your eyes is always squeezed, you know. You are always tense up. You are not always happy. And you meet your pastor counseling somebody, and the way you will just respond, please, let's go. It could be a barrier to the growth of the ministry. Mom is never happy. Mom is never smiling. Mom is always angry. And I said that there are some men that have bitter experience with their wife, maybe their past ex-wife, ex-women, whatever. And now they are afraid of women. There are some men naturally that are afraid of women. They don't just like the presence of women. Not that they hate women, but they've had some bitter experience. Like this one we'll talk about now. How do you think the brother of that disease feel? The man was saying yesterday that he paid him that the way they killed his brother, but he's happy that justice has prevailed. How will that man feel about women? You know? I met a man who is almost 70 as a then, 40-something as a then, who said he's afraid to marry because of the way the mother handled the father. And so 40-something is still afraid to marry. Because what happened? The mother handled the father badly. And I said, maybe you have a wife or an ex-wife who was terrible. And so you have this mindset about women. You have this mindset about women being obstacle, women being all those stuff. And so, because of your past experience. And now you've been told about, or maybe you've been told about your friend's wife or whatever. And now you put a call through to talk to your friend, and it's the wife that will just speak. And when you pick, hello, who be that? Who you want to talk to? I beg you, not there around. You know, there are some women like that, There are some women who vow to stop friendship. Oh my God, I didn't want to remember this. There are some women who have the power to stop their husband friendship by picking call and telling their husband friends, please, I don't want you to have anything to do with my husband. That woman is the man of that house. Any woman who have capacity to pick the husband and say, hello, I don't want you to be moving with my husband anymore. I don't like your influence. That woman is the Mr. Man, whether you agree or not, okay? I'm coming to balance the two. Whether you agree or not, that your wife is the husband. Because when you don't like a friend of your husband, you are to speak to your husband, not to the friend.
Yeah, because
if your wife have that privilege of being the one to stop your friend, you are no more a man, So let's clear there for you, sir.
Yeah.
That's it. You've missed it because
of course.
Is it your wife that should pick a phone?
It's not
it's not her duty.
No. It's not permitted.
You are laughing.
Not even touching the phone. Much more saying, wow, it's not that's it's not this one is not negotiable. It means that, wow, I don't even know how to say it. It's not possible. It means that you are not afraid of it. It's only when you are
No.
There's no honor. I want to use a word that we balance it. It's not even the wife that do that. In short, I don't know how to say, but it's not acceptable
at all.
At all. You don't need to. Whether the phone is there, whether the phone is not, until your husband permits you
to pick it.
To pick the call, he pick the call. But if your husband don't want to, he don't have right to touch your husband's phone, even no matter the love.
There should be honor. That's what we were preaching yesterday.
It's short. It's not.
There should be. I was saying it yesterday, and I'm repeating it there. That, for example, your husband's phone is with you, and the phone is ringing. Unless your husband say, "Honey, help me pick it." It's vice versa. So even your husband, a respectable man will not even pick the wife phone.
Oh no. Except if you know the person that are calling.
That
my wife is waiting for this.
For
call.
this call, you know that you have relationship as friends.
Waiting for this call.
You say, "Oh, hello, sir. My husband is in bedroom."
Okay.
Oh, hello, sir. Okay. Can you call back? Not you pick the call. Hello, who is this? No. Who you want to talk to?
Some occasionally, wow.
You see that? Because I see that so many things are. It says some women need serious deliverance. You know, I see that both male and female. Because my husband's phone will not be ringing and I pick it. I'm telling you. No. If he's not around, at times I will tell the children take it and give him in bedroom. Unless I think maybe it's the junior brother or whatever. And I need to pick it.
Call back.
I say hello. Yeah. He's not there around though. He's in bedroom or he went out. Please call back.
Yeah.
A lady told me in this city. She called the pastor one day, and it's the pastor wife that pick. I say hello. It's me. It's okay. Bless you, ma. Please, I want to talk to pastor. He said, Pastor, talk to me. He said, please, I want to talk to pastor. He said, talk to me. He says, Pastor is not here. And I can't you tell me what you want to tell pastor. And she called me then. I said, is it right? I said, it's wrong. What I want to tell pastor is different from what I want to tell you. You know, somebody told me I have to talk about pastor's wife ministry. In as much as I love many pastors' wives, but the bigger problem churches have is their pastor's wife, who believe that I am the pastor's wife, I must be the mommy. And with this message, let me send her to pastor's wife. It would have been good. Okay. And that is why it is. Pastor is a leader in the church, and husband is the leader at home. So when I'm talking about pastor, I'm talking about your husband at home now. There are some women that become obstacle. Somebody pick their call. Somebody call a call. It's not your call. That's the truth, because honor start from this telephone. A woman will go and look for the husband friend number and go and search it and call. Since you start coming to my house, you are a bad influence to my husband. A woman will go and take the husband brother's number, or the husband, the mother-in-law, or the husband's sister, and pick hello. And since you start following, I want to tell you that my husband is not married, that you have to leave my husband alone. Acting, no single respect, no single honor. Even a man that have honor self, a man with honor will not even carry the wife phone and say, hello, how are you? I want to warn you. Do you know that any day a man, let me tell you, sir, any day it becomes your concern or your business to take your husband phone and to take your wife phone. Listen, a husband, anytime it comes to your duty of taking your wife phone and calling her friend, telling her stay away from my wife, you have failed. Hear me? Because it's an insult to you to prove that your wife is not submissive and you are not man enough. If you don't, you better wash your dirty linens inside. You think you are proving power, you as a man. So you can see it's very bad. That's dishonor. For a man to take a phone and call the wife friend and say, I want you to stay away from my wife. You know what the person outside will think? You are a stupid man. He will tell you, say, work on your wife. You don't have right to talk to me. It's your wife that is looking for me. It's an insult. I told the guy, why will you go ask another person outside, where is my wife? It's an insult to you. But what if the man asks his wife to pick up? Of course, with balance his sins. If your husband is with you and you have mutual understanding and the phone is ringing, he will tell you pick the call, tell the person I will call back or get back to me. If your husband went to bedroom, you will know who we call. Picking it is not a problem, but what you are picking it for. Your husband is not your husband. You know the relationship both of you have. When you pick, you say hello, good evening, sir. Yeah, good evening, ma. Wow, he's in bedroom. He's in bedroom. He will call you back. not asking the person, hello, and waiting I go tell am who you be. Rubbish. And I said it yesterday that I called one man, a pastor. The way the wife responded, I never call back. She just picked the call and say, hello, who be that? Now who they talk? From where? What do you want make I said, please, can I speak to the pastor, your husband? It's my husband. What do you want make I? No. That was the last time I called back that number. I'm like, oh my God, this one is a heavy load among members. You don't know he's calling. You don't know why I'm calling. Your response alone pull me off. And this speaking of call, no be that. You don't pick call like that. If you pick call, hello, good evening, or hello, good morning, or hello, bless you. Not how are you. You don't even pick somebody call, hello, how are you? Now your mate's telephone. Now your mate. Anybody that is more than you in age or in authority, you don't say how are you. And your husband friend, some women are very local. You don't tell your husband friend how are you unless the relationship is too close, a family person, and he's the one that will say how are you first. You can't pick call and tell your husband hello, how are you? What is how are you? Is he or is he or your mate? He or she. When you pick call, hello, good evening, hello, good morning, start from greeting.
Of course.
That's what you do. That is why you see till tomorrow. There are some business that you put some people. That is why they take you for interview. Somebody want to make you secretary or receptionist, he has to interview you. If there is no manner of approach, you will close the company. That's how many family have left their in-law, their supposed wife, to the guy. Since they marry you, you don't have value. I make a statement of a guy from Holland who carry phone and told the in-law, carry phone, call him mama in-law, call him sister-in-law. He don't marry me, more than leave us, we could live our life. And they told her you will not have child for our son. And she called me, pray for me. I said, how you go take get pikin? You no go get. Face them. That because they go marry you come. You didn't fear. You call the family. Why? You should talk to your husband, not calling the family. And tell them, you don't go born. Go and repent and give your life to Christ. So manners. Thank you. Say many men has lost good opportunity in life. Thank you. Because of the wife they got married to. Thank you and thank you. Many men have lost opportunity. Do you know, it's a very true. My husband doesn't pick my call. I will even be telling him why he didn't pick my call. He will say, but it's not my fault. Thank you. Did you hear that? Many people, there are people that want to give you contracts. They already told the person is the wife controlling. And the guy just say hello. The wife just speak. Hello, now be that. Do you know your husband can lose the contract? Oh no. You know why I start with phone? Because many women, especially in this Europe, many women are not cultured at all. Many women don't even know what is marriage. Mommy, don't go there. Or some pastor wife calling their husband is the beginning of trouble. Yes, I've heard that, minister. I've heard that as a pastor wife. I know some pastors are watching me. So many pastor wives are calling me, are watching me here. I've heard it that as a pastor wife, that when a member called their husband, that is a problem. Why? It's possible that, minister, is it possible that maybe they don't trust the pastor? I've heard it. Every people have. Don't smile, I'm serious. Yeah. What could be that? I've heard it that some pastor, when you call their wife, when you call their husband, they have issues with the member for calling their husband. That they should have called them.
Yeah, pastor.
Is it not for a female member to call daddy?
No, it's not wrong, you see. But what we must understand that some pastors is unfortunately they have a bad wife. You see, another thing that's why it's always good for someone to get born again and along the line and know God, become a pastor from there and make a good choice. Because if you have married, imagine you are a pastor that already a pastor and married in that marriage God called you and you have a bad wife. So it's a problem. So I believe that some of the pastors that have this experience is because of, wow, they have a bad wife.
Bad.
Yeah, it's a bad wife because it's not all pastors' wives that do that, but some of them, because the circumstance, you already have a bad, and there's no way you can divorce your wife.
So pastor wife, they are saying you're a bad wife.
Yeah, of course. It's a bad wife that do that. If you are not bad,
Or don't you think they are protecting the husband?
No. God is protecting your husband because you're giving your husband a work to do. So that work is God is the one taking charge of that man. So your own is you are there to support the man. But if you are there, want the man to give you notice of how he run his life, how he run the ministry, people must involve. No, you are making it because you didn't understand the role of a pastor's wife. That's why I'm saying at the beginning, it's always good that a pastor to know God, get born again, and become a pastor. And now make a choice, because some of pastors' wives are not even know they are pastors' wives.
They're not even Christians.
Because of they are already in the marriage before the God will come, before their husband becoming a pastor.
And so they refuse to follow.
So it's for them, they are not even seeing themselves as a pastor.
So I like this space.
So they are not even seeing themselves as a
pastor. Wow, God bless you, man of God. So wait.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody said to be a pastor is by calling. I'm telling you, it's by calling, really. So what minister is saying that maybe you are both not.
You people are just
normal marriage. Unless the man finally become a pastor. It's just like some women that say I can never marry a daughter. So your husband is a daughter.
Yeah. So
after marriage to you.
It's not.
So you refuse. The woman cannot be able to
accept because he's not seeing himself as a pastor.
But she can see herself as mommy, no?
Yeah.
They claim mommy that you don't call mommy. How can you be mommy without the responsibility?
They are not responsibility because why?
They want the title.
That is the problem. So any woman that operated like that, I believe that she's not understand the role of a pastor's wife and is seeing the husband as wow. The way we just
no, she's protecting the husband so that women will not collect.
No, not that. She's making. It's only God that can protect your husband.
Oh my God!
I didn't understand the role of a pastor's wife, knowing that you are not only the one married to this man. That your husband is becoming the public figure that everybody can talk to. So because they refuse to accept the fact, that's why they are still behaving like child. But any woman that do that is automatically it's not.
And the husband is a problem.
Of course, it's a big problem.
And that church will not go up.
No, it's a big problem because it's scattering what the man is doing.
As the man is building there,
the woman is scattering it.
Hey!
So it's not.
Hey!
It's not.
Hey! Hey! So that is why wife is a favor from God. I think I love that statement is that it's God that is protecting his servants.
Of course, it's not you.
If you like follow her for back like Murukere, he go do if you want to. Look at.
Yeah.
Oh my God, can you? Because the trouble is actually, it's like, oh my God. That's to say, did you just see yourself in that office?
Of course.
And so it's not your. It's actually
which is very, very bad.
Oh my God.
It's very bad.
Become obstacle for the man.
Of course, it's a bad thing. So many pastors suffer this situation without
fulfilling the calling. Oh my
because
God.
of there's no this mutual agreement. Unfortunately, some of them, wow, this God's grace was heavy. They be able to overcome and put.
And the man can't grow, ministry can't grow because people are looking at your face. People are concerned about mommy so much. People watch mommy so much.
That is why it is this many people that want to accept a pastor's role. You should be careful because of if you are taking it as a fun, you are going to face a problem started from your home.
It's home. The problem is always from home.
Because why? You are not. Some of them say, pastor's wife, let me just go and be a pastor. It's not just a fun. It's something that you and your wife
must be
responsibility. If your wife is not in support of you, you don't need to say yes yet.
Hey!
You don't even need to start the ministry. Because it will be a worse. It will be
to settle your wife. That's why you'll be preaching to you like this.
No, it's not needed at all because it's not something of a one-man riot. No, it must something of a collective. Your wife must be involved in whatever you are doing because He said God called you for you people to be involved.
And if two of you cannot agree, say
when people cannot agree, how can you lead a church and you are not leading your home? The leading must be there. That's why many people accept the pastor of and you see their home is already
in trouble.
In trouble. Why? Because they are. Pastor, this thing that is the way you work, and so many people accept the pastor. And how do you expect to work when the wife is not agree with the husband? That's why the wife can pick a call. Wow, the Mr. Lady, you don't need to call my husband because there's no disagreement.
Hey, it's no agreement.
It's not needed. It's not needed.
Hey, he said, my pastor wife in Nigeria asked her husband to quit the pastoral work.
Yeah. He
said some pastor wife are destiny destroyed because they are immature. Immatured. Some pastor wife love that name, mommy. God have mercy. Mommy, one woman insulted my husband in the church. I didn't react because that is how she normally talk to her husband in public. Now, I mean, the matter is getting very serious. Now, a pastor wife used to slap his husband in front of members. Wait. Don't let my laughter confuse it. Now, you can imagine. You know, we were talking one day and somebody was saying the pastor wife is watching me now. And I was telling madam, if they said the husband immediately finish fasting, the woman go use slap, give her food. That is not slap, it a break. This time, that's Jezebel now. Even Jezebel herself give plot of land to Ahab. That is, let me finish. A pastor used to slap his husband in front of members anytime he's talking to a female member. Hey! And then it is this female member that is the issue. And you've already said one thing, that if God call your husband, is the one that will protect your husband. And you know, church is full of female. We have few men.
Yeah.
Women are usually more than men in church. Women are usually more than. In Jesus' ministry, now women, the many pass. Women are emotional, women are touched. So are you telling me that if they, it's a front of member, pastor, no.
A pastor slap his wife.
The pastor wife slap the husband. What do they talk? The pastor are usually in front of member just come, tear. I need to laugh because it's like seriously now slap.
God have mercy.
I need to laugh, don't feel pain, you know. So like it's good. We are talking about pastor wife and honor. Because she called the man enter. Now she called the man enter. Imagine they just close members. I don't think go to church, I don't try them, you know. Members call pastor wife, mommy join me daddy. Let's put it like that. Imagine mommy join me daddy. Just toza.
No character.
I think the daddy should quit ministry. You know,
wow.
Many years ago, I need to laugh. It's painful, but let me laugh. A man went to a senior pastor and said to the pastor, I quit my ministry. I want to restart again, pray for me. And the man actually came to Bible school. Okay? Bible school. So, and he said he wants to restart. And what the pastor told the man, why did you, I'm talking about what I know. Yeah. So the pastor asked a pastor now came and come to Bible school and come to meet one of our Bible teachers, school teachers, and told him that I want to start ministry. And Bible teacher asked him, why did you close down before? He said, because my wife was in disagreement. Every day, quarter, and then to close and restart. And the pastor asked him, where is your wife? He said, it's at home. Are you still together? Yes, praise God. Have you ratified it? He said, no, it's her attitude. And the big pastor said, don't open.
I will close again.
You see, he said, don't even waste time. But that's why I want to talk to that madam now.
It will close.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Huh? He said, make una not blame the pastor. The wife not saying a lazy youth. Can you hear me, Mr. Sonny? It's not true. Also, I will use the church where I grew up as an example. As a pastor, I called the woman to help the man. Meanwhile, she's always in the congregation. I think it's even now that they have started with husband and wife. It's terrible. You see, this message, so that pastor needs serious deliverance. Or the pastor wife. Now let's see it. We are starting from pastor before we enter, because the problem is seriously from pastor wife. Okay. If problem want to start in church, is pastor wife. You know why? Women want to gather around pastor wife. This is the truth. You know, women want to gather around mommy because she's the mommy.
Yeah.
And so daughters wants to be around mommy. It's a normal thing. And I told the pastor wife one time, I said, see, grace people are coming to your husband ministry. Ordinary people are coming to your husband ministry. You better learn wisdom that you will use to handle them.
Yeah.
As I saw that any little thing is just moving you, forget it. You must learn not to be in one person's side. You must learn to stay liberal so that you can love all. I felt at home because I know say this matter now only pico. God bless you. So now let's see some picture. So the pastor of I live where that one that said the wife used to come to slap the woman. The man, he said the man run away. Why will he not? You know, a teacher taught us one day. He said the church he grew up, mommy and daddy was always fighting. Always fighting. Members will go home and be settling mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
So, and daddy will come and preach marriage very sound. One day the guy went to daddy and said, Daddy, I love you so much. Please, can you stop preaching marriage? Life. Daddy, stop preaching marriage because you don't have one. Oh my God. Daddy, preach every other message. Don't preach marriage. You don't have one. And now, let me speak to honor from pastors so we can quickly go and diversify. I think many pastor wives are satanic, planted to destroy their husband ministry. Large percentage of pastor wives are bought to the pastor. Wow. Wow. Apart from being satanic, I'm thinking that attitude still there.
No, you see,
some are satanic.
No, it's not all about being
Some
satanic.
attitude, yeah.
You see, Pastor, if your wife is not
in agreement with you,
it's
but why are they
problem.
not in agreement? Because they love the mommy, they love the honor.
No,
they
it's
quarrel
not.
that this sister is not honoring me. Why are they not in agreement? They don't really understand ministry.
No, Pastor, is calling is every profession that we must attain in life.
Yeah.
I believe if you already attached to somebody,
Yeah.
whether partner or anyhow, or even if he
must agree.
He must make it. Oh, that's why the Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. Make the vision open. If there is no agreement, there is no way you can accomplish any vision on this earth.
I've seen women that they are the ones that encourage their husband answer the call.
Yeah. So and if when they answer the call, you see, Pastor, being answering the call, and I believe that he must be educated in the
field, know what you are supposed to go and
have
do.
Knowledge
Exactly.
of what you are doing. He can always mess up things around.
Because some pastors, I believe that immediately they become pastors, they don't know what is honor to members.
No.
Honor
so it's different, So I believe that some of the pastors' wives didn't understand the role of pastors' wife, because for me it's stupid for people around your husband and you are giving a demand. Wow, this one shouldn't come out. Even if you have a problem with that lady,
you must know your office.
You don't need to tell your husband not to see. No,
because it will affect the ministry.
Because you affect the ministry. After your husband is a man of integrity, knowing what he's doing. So you don't need to, you don't need to break your boundary and begin to detest your husband, who to talk to. Your husband is free to talk to anybody.
There are so immediately their husband enter office to start to do counseling, they come and sit down.
Yeah, except there is some occasionally that this lady.
When you know, God will show it to you.
Yeah, so you can
but
always.
Most times they don't even know, because they have favoritism from the ones that buy them things. Most time it's even the water one that they allow.
It's selfishness,
That's just the truth, because most really, if you are doing it in God's way, when you know the danger, you see. But most of them don't even see the danger.
You can always cancel your husband.
The ones that they even fight are the ones that really wants to join their husband to grow.
No,
anyone that is really of God, that is dedicated, that is spiritual fit as a member, that one is the one that wants your husband to grow, the ministry to grow. But most times those are the ones they resent, those are the ones they don't like, because those ones don't bribe them, those ones don't run after them, those ones are very careful, those ones are comfortable, are conscious of God's word. That is why the ones that, at most times, the ones that really go and bring the husband down is the ones that they love. They love the carnal ones because of the things they buy for them. And you know that the pit of fire have a way of entering a pastor's life by planting some people there. And most of the pastor's wives, because they are not spiritual enough, it is the carnal one that is appealing to them, that is their friend, because they buy them gifts. The real ones that are really full of fire, they hate them.
Wow. Yeah.
So each time pastor is concerned about, God, this sister is good, that is the one they are against. They will frustrate pastor with the real one burning fire, and they just bring in the real mommy water because he's giving them shoes, he's giving them bag. I've seen many pastors' wives who frustrate people who really carry fire to do the ministry. So anybody that come with fire to do the ministry, then they push them. They use their body and push them.
It's a pity.
But the ones that are really edged, that can buy them shoe, that can call them mommy, whereas the real ones will not be desperate to even run after them at the beginning and call you mommy. Anyone that is desperate to do God's work and you are having bad attitude, he may not see reason to be calling you mommy when you are doing nothing, because the person is just expecting you should do better. But because of the carnality, the ones that wants to destroy them, want to enter their home, that call them mommy, that's the one they want. But the pastor believe that this one wants to help my ministry, this one is interested in prayer. Most pastors don't have friends among the church, the daughters who are interested in prayer. No, they don't love those ones. They love the ones that buy the gifts, the ones that are dressing, the ones that are packaged, the ones that gossip other members to them. That is where problem comes.
Yeah,
that's where problem comes.
Yeah.
I want to take some comments. I'm seeing so many comments. So some of them are from water. We know. Mommy, I know one pastor wife like that, because I did not buy her gift, she will treat me bad. People that buy her gift, she will treat her I understand.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Mommy, some pastors I don't understand the decision their husband is taking as a pastor. They forget that main responsibility has been placed off a table. Yeah. I had 5 different pastors asking my hand in marriage. But I turned them down because I know I don't have the ability to be a pastor wife.
That is it.
Confirm.
Of course, you did right.
Confirm. You see that? I think
right.
every sister should hear that.
You did right.
Because you don't have the ability to be a pastor,
spoil the man.
you will destroy the man ministry and God will punish you.
Of course, you did right.
I love that. If you know you don't have the ability to be, because pastor wife is a heavy load.
Yeah, you must. Yeah, you did right.
That is just the truth. Because your pastor, you see most pastor wife, most pastors that succeed ask their wife their experience.
Of course, yeah.
The time you want them in your bed, they are carrying Bible reading. The time you want them at home, they are in ministry, they are flying from nation to nation. As a young girl, you know that you cannot sleep that bed without your husband. You don't need to marry. And you know that you can't hold on with one day fasting. You don't need to marry. You did right, my dear. Instead of allowing God to punish you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bless you. Say, Mommy, 2 days ago I was discussing with the woman that said she know when you came to Jamie. Then I told her that your husband is the one that make you answer the calling of outreach. Because if that is not in support, it will not be possible for you to go 2 or 3 nations in 1 month. If a pastor wife is not in support their husband ministry in our world, thank you, sweetheart. That was very, very confirmed. Because if it doesn't allow you, won't go.
At all.
It will be a barrier. It will be an obstacle. That's why many pastors can't go forward. You see, you close, your wife can't follow you, gum you. You can't allow you to take counseling. When her eyes is watching like needle. Looking for where to perch. If there's any sister she don't like, it doesn't allow, you can't allow that sister to greet daddy. The greatest barrier is a wrong pastor wife. Very wrong one. So, Mommy, are you in my church? God bless you, Mommy. God bless you. God bless you, Mommy. You said it all. I love you. I'm a package yourself. I'm gonna package you yourself. That is what happened in former church. Oh my God. But this is practical, okay? Honestly, to some of the problem is also from the pastor himself. More pastor wives are passing through her because they know their husband. Most of the time when he preach what he don't practice. How do you know it? That's another. That's why. Very, very painful. A wise man said, I preached several times here. When a pastor is preaching, look at the face of the wife. Yeah, how can a pastor be beating and maltreating the wife at home? And he's telling you, treat your wife very well. Minister. That's very, very bad, you know. Course, yeah. How can a pastor be flirting and doing it and be telling you in the altar, when you do this, God is against it? Why would the woman respect you? I've heard that too. Yeah. I've heard that too. A great man said, when a pastor is preaching, both male and female check the containers. When you see a pastor preaching, shouting, fire, 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 somebody, fire, and the wife there look am. No, say, fire. It's like, seriously? Our ministry start from home.
Completely.
How can a pastor stand at the altar and say, any man that cannot take care of his wife is worse than if he there? And your wife know that for 1 year. And you have not bought any clothes. And you are preaching it. Your wife will just look like, is that so? That's why a man said, look at the face of the partner and see whether there is smile. Check the face very well. So that one is very, very true. Okay? He said this matter is very deep. I think pastors should love their wife and honor them at home and outside. If a pastor honor them at times, I'm sure they will be happy outside the home and not be obstacle. The truth of the matter is that, apart from the pastor, now, even as a husband, even if your husband doesn't give you enough honor, don't disgrace yourself publicly. You see where the picture is. Mind you, if as a pastor wife or pastor husband, whatever, if your husband is misbehaving at home, settle it at home. A wise woman build her home. Let me tell you, any woman, pastor wife, who come to church to misbehave to members, it's not because your husband is not treating you well at home. Because it is not in members that you will do it. Are you see that? It is not you should not carry the bitterness. Your attitude is your attitude, your character is your character. You should be able to respect yourself, Respect. Don't wash your dirty. You can't say because your husband is not treating you well at all, you are coming to insult members.
No, it's not.
Members are not. It's not a criteria.
It's not necessary.
Members are not your problem. It is your husband that is your problem. Minister, is something you want to say? You are laughing.
Yeah, you know, Pastor, I just the topic of today, I really love it because I really want to talk about the honor. You see, and honor is very important in life, in whatever we do. And I believe that mostly very, very important in marriage for us to live as a couple is very, very important. Honor is not something we buy.
No.
We don't, I don't say because I'm a husband, I'm a man, my wife must honor me. Honor is something I must earn.
You must earn it, yeah.
If I didn't earn honor.
Thank you. People won't give it to you.
My wife can't give me honor. So it's not.
And your husband will give you.
Yeah, it's not because of I am married to a woman, it's automatically must give me honor. No, I must earn the honor.
Confirm.
You see, being you a pastor or being you a pastor himself, it must earn honor to each other.
Yeah.
If it does not earn honor, that's where we see all this problem coming out.
Yeah.
Because there's in all this problem, there's people who have a good home.
Confirm.
There's people who have a pastor, there people have a pastors that have a good wife, and the ministry wise growing. People have married as a couple today, and wow, they are enjoying their life.
Yeah.
Why? Because they try to build the honor together.
Confirm.
A husband must demonstrate that he's capable, that is that
to honor their wife.
That this my wife desire to honor me.
Confirm.
If he does not demonstrate to your wife to gain his honor, all you are going to be getting is disaster.
Problem.
You are going to be getting insult.
Problem.
It's not matter of money. It's not all about money, because I believe that even in your little, your wife can see honor you if you demonstrate that.
Yeah, it's not money.
That's why you are really a husband.
Yeah.
That even it's not matter of our situation. That even though if God bless us, you are still my husband.
Confirm.
So I want to say tonight that honor is very important, and if we must get honor, we must demonstrate it.
Confirm.
For us to earn honor. Honor is not something that I say because I'm a wife, I'm a husband, that this my partner must honor me. No, you must do something to merit your honor.
Confirm.
As a husband, you must do something. As a wife, you must do something. Without
Confirm.
it, there's no honor for you.
Very, very confirm. That's what you see problem when we talk about church now. You are being called mommy, and you don't honor, you don't deserve honor.
Yeah, no.
Members will not respect you.
No.
That's why. So we're talking to church now. When Bible says a man who cannot provide his wife than if he did, you know where we are driving at now is that after a man, your husband, have honor just because of greed and not even knowing the meaning of your office, and you are going to be talking to public anyhow. That's the picture. That's where we are dragging at. Because normally you earn respect, you earn honor.
Yeah.
Both male and female. You treat this, both of you honor yourself. But because of title and position, some people believe that immediately I meet myself in the shoe of a pastor's wife, I must be honored. No,
it's not possible.
No, you are not anybody's biological mother there.
No, it's not possible.
You must show care and respect for them to honor you. Title as a mommy does not make people honor you. No. You don't demonstrate authority without honor.
No.
You know the work. Imagine what somebody is saying here now that I read. He said she went through such, and she was like, wow. He said, one treated me like that. I was like, what have I done, my God? This is me. By the grace of God, I humble myself. It was like we are dragging something. God help me. Very irritating issue, man. He said, mommy, I know of a pastor that don't want the husband to give any chance to anything in the church. Give chance to a woman at all in the church. She want to be a leader in all departments, and she don't have the gift. You see? And mind you, as a pastor, just as I said, if you honor your husband, members will honor. You don't know? If you see church where people don't honor their pastor, you the wife, you know the honor, right? If you honor him, members see that you honor him, and you honor members, they will join you to honor him.
That's right, yeah.
If you don't honor this man in public, your husband is standing, you say, let's go. What do you think we are doing? Let's go. The members already see that you don't have it at all.
Yeah.
You see your husband talking to friends or brothers. How can your husband be in the office? You come. Time is going. Let's go. Postpone this thing, please. There are some women. I'm like, this one don't even. Yeah, this one don't even know what is. Imagine pastor wife. Let me tell you. Imagine you as a pastor wife. You will not come to church on time. If your husband is a pastor and both of you come late to church, you are a disgrace. And you say you are washing children or you are. These are members who honor you. Members who honor you. There are pastors that will tell you that my wife don't bathe the children on time, and the members are already in churches. Hear this one, sir. If you are a pastor and you are a pastor wife, and you and your husband come late to church, you don't say you pastor wife. Whether now your husband calls or not, you are the mother in ministry. The whole blame go to you. And members will not respect you. You know, there are some things we don't know is honor. Your members will not respect you. There are some pastors' wives, they will never come to weekly activities. Other women will be there. They will never come. Other women will be there. They have children like you. These are conversations. You are communicating something. You have children. That's to say you don't honor your husband. And you see that kind of pastor coming to talk to another person. No, they won't respect your husband. No. Yeah. No, they won't. Your wife is at home. She doesn't come to weekly activities. And I am there as a woman. I have children. Your wife have children. And I know. I told us I saw a man one day conference who was talking to me. And the wife that came with him to that great conference was putting on a minigown. And the man was telling me, I have so branches. I look at the man, look at the woman sitting behind him. I shook my head. So you couldn't tell this woman that what she's wearing is not good. And where is the honor? I was already concluded that this woman is ruling you. Because you should have at least tell her that what all this thing called attitude. Attitude, honor. You think it's when you talk. No. By your way you are doing, it's very clear.
Yeah.
That you don't have honor at home.
Yeah.
And sir, if your congregation have a slight idea that your madam don't honor you 100%, so that don't try to get it from another person. You won't get it. I've seen people that members disregard. Not because the dad is no good, the dad is very nice, but mommy have a questionable character. And mommy can't hide it. There's a pastor's wife when you are in church, they cook. You are hiding the whole food. Let me tell you clearly. As a pastor's wife, you don't drag food in the church. They should bring and come and give you to give that. You can culture them, nurture them. But you have people see you as a pastor's wife dragging food in the church. You think little things make people not to honor you. Stop claiming mommy without honor. I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because I want to go direct now from pastor's wife. You don't demonstrate authority without honor. Thank you. You must have manners in order for members to call you mama. Thank you. This screenshot. Yeah. That's okay. Now, very bad. Now let's come to home. Let's shift a little and come to home.
Yeah.
When it comes to marriage and honor, just as I said from the beginning, honor is vice versa. This one respect this, this one respect this. But I'm telling you, as a woman, there are things you should have gotten. I said it yesterday that if a woman put the husband with the same level with her, they will end the poverty. Mommy, some pastors' wife are always absent in church because she's always going to invitation outside the ministry. Depends on the invitation, no?
It depends. It depends. If the
person is going to an invitation outside the ministry and the husband permit her.
It doesn't permit him or permit her. So
the husband permit her and it's about God, not party.
Yeah, of course.
Now, probably party now.
Yeah, if the husband permits her,
it's her work, it's God's work. She might, you can be you see, she might be a pastor wife and an evangelist.
Of course, invited.
And that's the best thing that you see that's a pastor wife that's able to discover herself.
Of course.
Not a pastor wife that is in party.
No.
Or just imagine minister, pastor wife that go to every occasion in the city.
No, it's not a pastor's wife, and I believe that.
Minister is a pastor's wife. What are you saying?
Yeah, but it's not playing as a pastor's wife, so it's wow.
You see the picture. So it is even better that a pastor wife discover herself and going from outreaches.
Of course, yeah.
Because there are some pastors right that evangelize. That's why that sister said it's a calling. If that one know her calling, it's better she's blessing souls. She doesn't need to sit in one place, because if you don't know your calling really as a pastor wife, the only thing you'll be doing is actually cooking. I wanted to just run, but that's why I'm going to manage this matter tonight. Okay? Let me tell you the truth. If you don't know your calling as a pastor wife, now let food and party you go to organize. So that's just the truth. I think we should just stay on this one and just throw words. If you don't know, let me finish this. I may not preach it next time. If you don't know your calling as a pastor's wife, now let food and birthday. You don't know what is called a viva. You don't know what is called prayer. A pastor wife should be functioning. It's in this my city that some guys said their pastor wife they treat Sunday school. They come to quarrel, say now family business. And they came to tell me, I told them, you guys are wicked. If your pastor wife have a calling, she should not demonstrate her calling because she's a pastor wife. What do you expect of her? Cooking? You see, when a pastor wife does it, invitation as in birthday or dedication party. No, that's not what she's saying, Connie. That is not what she's saying. Okay? As a party, no. I believe she's talking about invitation as outreaches, you know.
Yeah. It's
not just birthday or party. No. That's not what she's saying. No, I don't think so. The person is here. But what? No, it shouldn't be that. That's carnality stuff every day.
No, it's not. Wow.
It shouldn't be that, you know. But the truth is that I think, mommy, not that type of video show. Okay, she don't write her. Come and know what she's saying. Wanted to cover that place. Come and know what she's saying. Come and know what she's saying.
You see,
mommy,
pastor is different. I believe that all this attitude in pastor's wife, some of them actually come from the pastor himself. You see, some of them may come from the pastor himself.
Tell me.
You see, because
so I will finish this pastor wife matter today and
believe that this pastor's wife is being invited for birthday and all this stuff. So some of them actually come from the pastor. Because of you being of a pastor, the work have to start from your wife. You have to do a thoroughly work on your wife. Make sure that they planted the word of God inside your wife. You see, I believe that for a couple to run a church, I believe that there is a work as a pastor. This work have to start from home. Because if your wife, if you cannot deliver your wife, how can you deliver us? How can you deliver the members? So I believe that if the pastor may actually fail on the pastor may actually fail in his duty, because of your duty is to educate your wife, put your wife in order. So if he didn't put your wife in order, your wife can actually be living in life the way he's living before God called you. You see, so I believe that some of those attitudes may actually come from the pastor failing to put his wife in order. Because your wife should know that I'm a pastor's wife. Even though if anybody invited me for birthday, I didn't need to go to all birthday. Even though if there is maybe some families dedication and all that, but it must not be every Sunday. So I believe that some of those things.
So still they join the Akugbe meeting, drink Guinness for there.
Some of them some pastors are not doing their duty.
Are you saying pastor could have done that?
Of course, there's some pastors, they are not even living their life. So how do you expect your wife to live your life? Some of their pastors, they are not even, pastor.
Continue.
This pastor's issue or pastor's wife, I don't believe that is the fault actually is from the wife. The fault.
Women are terrible to change you.
Yeah, but pastor, there's some character that you may see. Find out if the woman loves his husband, and the husband make the woman to understand that we are running a church, we are running a vision. You don't need to run outside this vision. Make the woman to understand. The woman will stay in that vision to help the husband, because he's your husband. Except love is not there, and the man is begin ministry, the man doesn't want to care. He must carry your wife along.
Why the woman refuse to be carried along?
If you left your wife, you are going to be seeing all these things.
But if the woman refuses to, a social woman, he doesn't want to be carried along.
They are not born again.
That is, no. Let us hear the conclusion.
No, they are not born
again. You have one word for them.
No, they
Mr.
are not. They are not even repentant. Not more talking of handling the church. So they are not born again.
You are not stopping. You must continue. Minister, I have one word for them.
The pastors need to.
Are they living? Well, yes. You said they are not living in Nigeria. They are living in confusion.
No, that is what we are talking about, honor. Well, we are talking about the honor. You see,
That's what I said. So the woman cannot.
If a
wife cannot give a husband.
Yeah, if a husband fail in his duty, how can your wife honor your wife must honor you, knowing that it's a duty compulsory.
So that's what the man should make the woman to. The man should. I say the man should.
No, you see,
imagine a pastor, okay? Then the woman doesn't. At times you are even going to church. Doesn't want to go. Even want to frustrate you. You go church alone sometimes. Weekly activities. You are telling your wife. Imagine that kind of pastor. I wonder how they face other people's wife, and they are preaching to them to be a good wife. Is your wife a good one? Why is she not here? So why? It's what make you a pastor in public. You cannot pastor your own home. But what if, mom, even when the founder of the church came visiting, she went to baby dedication? Nah.
It's not for me. This one is not. It's
but
not.
I'm thinking there is no solution. You are thinking the pastor. Me, I'm thinking that some women are very.
No. Some pastors have faults. You see, pastor, there is some.
Can you force the woman?
No, it's not all about forcing the woman, but it's all about. You see,
tell the woman your principles. No.
Yeah, honor is if he didn't get honor from your home. God. How can you get the honor from the? You see, church setting is automatically different. That when you put your wife in. Wow, I don't know.
Yeah, Pastor Ella is saying that women are not difficult. If you can turn them anyhow, you make them happy.
Your wife listen to you when they say the love is not there, or maybe tired of the marriage. Your wife know that, wow, I need to support.
Or maybe the pastor himself doesn't know his duty.
In a duty. For your wife
he says she's not in line with the pastor husband ministry. It's in the bone in the man's name.
Yeah, that is it. The pastors may fail in the duty.
Because the pastor don't even know how to present the vision to the wife.
Some pastors have.
Why 2 or 3 are gathered?
Yeah, some pastors have failed, even not.
I believe that, and I still believe that if the pastor is not serious, let the woman herself will not be serious. It's only because the pastor is over serious.
Yeah, if you fail to carry your wife along the ministry God gave to you, your wife is going to, devil is going to make her heart as a devil workshop
to finish you the pastor.
But if he carry this woman along, make this woman to understand the position where she's standing, I believe that if the woman love you, of course he must accord to the ministry.
And that means for a man to carry the wife along, then the man must be very focused first of all.
Of course.
Because for example, I know some women are terrible. I don't know how you are saying that. It's that side sometimes. Some women are terrible, but I know the problem is that some men don't even know the picture of their vision and whatever. But some women are terrible in as much as some men. But I want to believe that some men themselves are lazy you, because most pastors actually who their wife but don't work for them, they are not as serious. Because when your wife at home notice that you a daddy, you don't even are not serious, you don't even look for good message to preach. So I believe that because you are the one living with them at home.
Of course.
I believe that when they see you have passion in your body, they know you don't take nonsense, because you may even forget, I don't want to eat, let's go to church.
Of course, yeah. The problem is that I know, like you said, some pastors, but all this majority that we are seeing, pastors who are misbehaving, because of this fire, I'm not actually hitting the man. It
doesn't hit the man, yeah.
If the fire hit the man, it will automatically overshadow everybody in the family. The wife will always. The wife, no matter the trouble the wife want to cause. What my husband is drinking that?
Yeah.
This is a misorder that my wife have to be in all the party. Mean that I have failed.
That is my wife go everywhere. That's what I'm saying.
I can't go to every day. I know that
the woman is the one really.
Yeah, the man who fail automatically in her calling, and the woman is taking advantage of that to also
because your life at home have a lot to do with your wife. If your wife notice that your Christianity is not complete, that you are just playing game, you are not serious,
and you follow you be doing that because of many women want to live their life.
You have to live your life, yeah.
So, but if you have called as a pastor and your wife love you, and you see that your attitude have changed, and you pastor, let me tell you the truth. There is no wife, even though it's much more you don't want to be a pastor, but there is no woman on earth who doesn't like a good man.
Thank you, good man. Yeah.
Every woman wants a good man,
and a serious man, very serious man.
If you are not good, and this woman are not seeing good in you, the woman will misbehave. The woman have to see good.
And if the woman see that you self don't carry the real fire, you are
will support you.
If the woman see that, if the woman see that you are cold, you are not, the woman see that now Sunday go just carry microphone, come they speak tongues when not carry weight, and the woman know that within the week, they remember carry Bible, put value to.
Yeah.
Because most men today that their wife are carrying with passion, they see fire in the men.
I see, Pastor, I see many people say, wow, we are deacon, we are this, we are that. And I see them go to bar and drink the way they want. And now you want your wife.
Okay.
To even say that you are a Christian. Some of them will
That's
say
what I'm saying. This is what somebody asking.
And some pastors.
Somebody is saying it, minister. Say, what about if the pastor and his wife is always in every party in the city?
So that is what are you saying? You are already, there's no nurture. You see, this thing must be in your, even as God is training you, you must train your wife to carry your wife along. If he doesn't train your wife, all this attitude will develop in your wife to spoil the ministry God gave to. So you must carry this woman along.
Because your wife likes show. And so your wife must choose between show and fire.
Of course.
So the woman see that you are complacent, you are neither cold nor hot. So the woman have to be very, very cold.
That is the pastor.
Because for what you are saying, is the man that should start.
So many pastors are the one contributed to their wife's misbehavior in the church. Because of, I believe that if you put yourself in order as a man, no woman, I've never seen a woman who doesn't appreciate her husband because of my husband is an orderly man.
So even if the woman wants to, you have to pretend that even if the woman is tough, you have to not maximum as Catholic.
No. If you see, Pastor, when we talk about the honor, it's not something that we earn, and it's not something that is forced on your couple. It don't force it on your partner. It don't force it on your wife. It don't force it. Let me.
Don't force it. It's your character that brings.
Yeah, you already failed before starting.
Yeah.
Before you are taking that.
So trying to living a false life and thinking your wife just
accept it and agree and pretend that all is well. Women don't want to pretend. Men can pretend that all is well.
Yeah.
But a woman cannot pretend that.
If it's nowhere, it's nowhere.
He must talk to her.
Go and slap you in the church.
Everybody that is close to her,
he must report
the
you.
Secret.
I must report you.
But a man can carry it.
Coming to the house, they squeeze their face.
Yeah. But nowhere. No. So it's not something that they pretend. So if is working, it will sit in the face of the wife.
Somebody said, my prophet wife come when we are doing Sunday school and she will be chatting and laughing.
Yeah, that is it.
You see that? You know why? To the other people, this one is a prophet. But to the wife, who you be for us? I think that's just the issue.
Of course, that is a problem.
When the wife notices that the husband doesn't have time for God at home, the husband doesn't even value.
He cannot even take you from your word.
I cannot even take you from your word.
Something today, tomorrow he say another thing.
And when you just, it is people you add to the altar. In the house, now reality, you are not artist, you.
No, this is you.
This is you.
Change must start from home.
Oh my God.
If the change didn't start from home,
oh my
it's
God,
already a mess up to the public.
Oh my God.
So if the change, if as a husband, as a pastor,
oh my God,
you want to carry a congregation, if the change didn't start from your home,
oh my God,
you know when your wife have a bad character, people is aware, even before God call you, that this woman have a bad character.
Yeah, they know. People
but
know.
there's some attitude that your wife will be saying. They say, wow, husband also behave like this.
Of course.
Even the people around you as a congregation, that as a member that you are pastor, knowing that this man didn't have fight.
Exactly.
This man has some attitude.
Thank you. Members will know you don't have fire.
Yeah, members will know that.
What I say, if members notice that the pastor have fire, and that even if the wife is bad, they don't care too much.
No, they don't care too much.
Because they say thank you. The man
will cover it.
Did you hear that?
This is we cover it. You see, because there is thing that people look up. Because I have seen some bad pastors and people actually follow them.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have manner to talk to people.
Yeah.
Who talk the way they want.
Their mom is okay. Mom is friendly.
But people still follow them.
Because they see mommy to be friends. They must thank you.
So your church didn't scatter actually in all of them. Some of them that scatter not because of, but because of you fail to
in many ways
your wife. You fail so many ways.
Oh my God.
To put something in your wives, and that is why this thing is obvious that people can see it.
Oh my God.
But if you actually change within yourself, and you know that sincerely God called me to be a pastor,
yeah,
and they start from home, your wife must support you.
Oh my God.
If the wife didn't support, that means the wife have not seen change.
So mommy, you are exposing deep things. So
the wife have not seen the change.
Oh my God, if we know, we would have titled it pastor's wife. So maybe Grace Ahmed did something great yesterday while we were just preaching. Ahmed just did something, and I want all of us to help share some part of this stuff. I didn't even know how come, where I was still teaching yesterday evening, and Ahmed just quickly pick something from the message, and she even begins to share it. I share to about 10 or 15 people. You see, while I was still teaching, I made just, I don't know how she just recorded it, and she just shared.
First one, they are not really honoring their.
You see, so I want somebody to also work on that. Anyway, you can pick. Some of you are exposing deep things. Said anybody that come in and say volume, please. The person should refresh refresh it. I don't know why some complete volume. So the men are weak because these things sometimes start even before God called the men.
That is the problem. Yeah. That is the problem.
So that's why a pastor need to marry a woman that carry fire, not another woman. Because some men are weak. That's it. Because at times even before God's calling, when a man is weak, he can't put the wife in order. It's another thing.
Yeah.
Another thing. But I love this aspect, okay? I love this aspect where minister is talking about, okay? I love this very aspect of, because I know what he is saying. There are some pastors that are so complacent. So your lifestyle at home is with your wife. Your attitude in church for your few hours is what your members know. Okay, don't miss it. And it is your lifestyle at home that your wife is going to work with. You see that? If your wife know that you are a cold water, if your wife know that you drink, imagine a pastor who drink alcohol at home, and live a funny lifestyle, and not try to come to public, in the church and take microphone talking differently. How is the wife feeling?
It's an insult.
It's an insult.
It's big. It's just what he said, that a wife slap your own pastor, not your own husband.
That's also slapping in the house already. To come and be slapping in the church.
Even though wow. It didn't make sense to me, because the wife seeing the husband that this man is not even, this man that you are seeing as a pastor is not even a pastor.
Thank you.
So before your wife will raise your hand and slap you in public, pastor, the
home is finished now.
No, the home is finished.
And the church is finished. So in relationship, honor, from what you are saying, minister, in as much as I am not in complete agreement that man can really fully change some women, because some women are Jezebel in nature. I'm believing that there are some very good men who are too weak. That's why I too said a man should know the place of a man, and even if you are using love to put the woman in order, you should draw a point with your wife. If you are if you mistakenly enter a woman, that is why I ask that question, have your wife or your husband look at you one day and regretted marrying this one? Okay, that's the truth, because there are some men who are enemy of a man's destiny, whether being a pastor or not a pastor. Those are the women that their husband cannot do anything. They suspect. It's sure they themselves are not free with themselves. Yeah, there are men who are in captivity for such women. Remember Ahab and Jezebel.
Yeah.
You see, there are some men, not whether Jezebel was a man of God that God, Ahab was a man of God that God talked to, but it was still too terrible that because of Jezebel, it was terrible.
Yeah.
So imagine you are such a woman, whether the man is a pastor or not. There are some women, Bible says that findeth a wife obtained favor. And so when a man marry a woman, everything is in trouble, family is in trouble. The man, I don't ask some women or some men, what do you benefit for your husband to be in tension? There are some women that think that they are doing baby and feeling happy, then the man is in trouble. The man is in tension. When a woman wants to bring a man down, the man, sometimes there are some very good men, kind men, quiet men who just step into a field of a woman that is possessed of a demon. A woman who is never contented, a woman that is greedy, a woman who want to have all love while the man feel pain. I do say it. What do you feel, being a woman or a man, that your partner is jittery and is feeling pain while you are happy and you want to be the baby stuff? It's a terrible case.
Wow.
It's a terrible being. And imagine if you are not yet a pastor and your wife is acting terribly, anybody talk to you is afraid or is fearful, the woman have to go for prayer, and you too, you have to think first, because it will be a problem to the ministry. It will be there are some women like that, when they see they don't know what is their problem. I've seen women, and if you are a pastor's wife and everybody is pastor wife, sweetheart, they don't hate you, you are not good. Okay, that's get it clear, man. If you are in the ministry and everybody is just pastor wife, you're not good. You're not good. Everybody can hate you. You can't go, just talk about it's honor that bring honor. Yeah. If you honor them, you love them, everybody can hate you. Say, this is my point. When a very good man is weak and marry Jezebel in form of fight, there is problem. That's it. Yeah. And if you now become a pastor wife, you're a public figure. So you ought to give people their own respect, and they have your respect. So when you are the one looking for them to honor you, haven't you seen people, because you're a big man wife, everybody around you is a problem.
There are some people who were privileged to be married into a rich man's wife, and they dominate the family of the man. And you just brought them in yesterday. It's an attitude problem. The man may be good, but the man is weak. That's why I don't encourage any man to be weak. It's good for a man to love. The reason why you are talking like that, because you are believing that a man has his authority, no? There are men that don't have it at all. And most women take advantage of that. He says it's called selfishness. I, me, myself. You marry them into the home, they become a terror to the man. At times you are like, what is this woman looking for? Nothing. The man have things to give them, the man care, but still they are a terror. They want to turn the man the way they want. So that was what Jezebel was doing to Ahab. She wants to turn Ahab to the way she wants. And if you are a public figure like that, and you are a woman, the company will wreck. And most of you have watched several movies where you see a wife will just bounce into the office and be fighting secretary. Company will wreck, church will wreck, ministry will wreck. If in the hospital you get, your foundation will wreck. Why? Because the woman wants to dominate, the woman don't want to give you space. Yeah. And when you see a man say it is where my wife is like that, you know it's a potential failure. You know it's about to rest. So most times, I believe some women attitude, no matter what, they will even kill the man fire, sweetheart. Yeah, they will even kill the man fire, because some women, Bible talk about a woman is like a heavy dropping, like a rain. When a woman is heavy body, Solomon says it's better to go and dwell on top of the roof than to stay with a woman who nags. You don't come on time, he nags. You carry Bible, she nags. You want to fast, she nags. You talk to members, she nags. When a man have a woman who nags, who complains and everything, I don't think that pastor can actually be on fire.
No, like you say, what we are saying is different ways that, some women are bad that you cannot change.
Yeah.
As well, the same, some men, but,
yeah.
In all these things, some ladies are terrible. That's why we said before that it's always good for you to marry who love you. Because if the love is not there at the beginning,
you can't convince.
No, you cannot convince anyone, and you cannot change anybody.
No.
But in some occasionally of this in ministry calling,
yeah,
some of the problem that especially in this Europe, or let me just say even in the world today, some of the problem that we face in the church, pastor wife is not accepted. So majority of them actually is not from the pastor's wife. Majority of them is.
Because the pastor is not principled.
Pastors also contribute.
Yeah, because the pastor is not principled. You are thinking from your perspective that I will put it. You are speaking from your perspective that I put my wife in order and telling her what to do. But some pastors are not principled. Their wife, we just tell them this sister do this, this sister do this.
Not even that. Some pastors don't know how to carry their wife along.
That is the principle now. They can't push the woman.
Yeah, they don't even know how to put their wife in order, carry the wife along. And if you didn't carry your wife along in ministry, your wife will be left behind.
Yeah.
And if your wife is left behind,
it
will become a trouble to you in your ministry. And it's always good to carry your wife along.
Let her know what it means. Let her know the consequences of becoming a barrier.
Becoming a pastor's wife, because I believe that if for you to be a pastor and be a good pastor, you must have a good backup from your wife.
Without so, it no go work.
Without it, you better drop the calling.
It no go work.
If you are weak in doing that, you better drop the calling on time, because it's not going to work.
Because you may be able to tell your wife the truth.
Because a weak pastor cannot handle a congregation.
Because you have strong people in the congregation.
You have strong people.
I love that statement. A weak
pastor cannot handle.
So because if you are weak to only your wife,
weak to handle your own wife.
Only your own wife. Another person's wife. Thank you.
It's not possible.
Why some people say a man that cannot take care of his house
and you are coming
should not handle the house of God?
No. If you are weak in only your marriage, and don't come out to be a pastor. Because pastor is a different thing entirely. That's why I don't want it. So if many men are weak today, and as well, we always say in this place that some men it's a pity that they marry a woman that can dominate them. But that is good. That is fine for me, because you are just being
with her
in your room. Nobody can come and tell you, well, look at how you need to do.
So you cannot come and carry
you to accept the office.
Your wife are coming to rule us in the church.
No, it's not as.
There's another grace woman that will take that nonsense from you.
You don't need to do that.
Then now you as a man, you are submissive totally to the woman. So you think the congregation and other men will accept this?
No, it's not needed.
I think that is the major problem.
It's not needed.
You see that picture?
Be a weak in your home.
That's you can't answer the call.
No, don't answer the call. Let God make you strong. God have to tell God to make me, just like Ezekiel was saying, and let God make you strong first. God, I'm not strong. My wife is bad. Yeah. But that is right. My wife is stronger than me. Father, if for me to accept this call, please make me stronger than my wife. So let God know your problem first. And let God empower your weakness for you to dominate your wife. Because your wife is the first calling. And because maybe God is calling for you to first dominate your wife.
Jesus.
So after succeeding in that primary one, before you can take over to primary 2. But if you have not done
because
that,
church is a university.
of course, you are going no.
There's a woman stronger than your wife.
Yes, there's so, and the Bible said it. If you can, before you can,
your church, there is a woman stronger
than your wife.
So they're going to kill you.
You have a minister that is very strong. So it's good that first of all deal with your home first. Yeah, because church, that's why I'm always saying, I don't know why people are saying the church today. Everybody say, wow, God come and there's no character, there's nothing in you to offer to people, and you want to accept people. No, this is not. Yeah, this is not how you work. For me, weakness is not acceptable in ministry at all. For me,
if you are not stubborn,
if you are not strong, drop the calling and be strong first. Because if we are weak, how do you demonstrate someone like
Jesus? Jesus. So imagine your wife is stronger than you, and you are coming to Pastor Gloria. No, let's be real. And that is upon us, I'm gentle. No go there, not read me.
But that is
at least I'm gentle. Let me use gentle person like me. Your wife is stronger than you. Say one word, your wife said 3. And Gloria is coming to be your choir leader.
Of course, that is it.
And then your wife use that grace
to come.
Don't tell me for my answer.
Problem with
that's some.
But that is true, Pastor. Weakness has limits in some places. Weakness has.
They are laughing at you.
Yeah, but that is true, Pastor. When you come to vision, weakness is not acceptable.
When you come to pastor, you must be a grace leader.
Yeah, when you come to vision, being a pastor, being a to obtain, and that's why I see some of those ministries cannot obtain some spiritual.
It's not possible. So you have one word for that pastor.
Yeah,
you should go and meet God. Make me stronger than my wife.
So that before I can accept the calling. If God, you are not ready to make me strong, please, I'm not ready yet. Can you be a weak man? I want to come and pastor people that are lions. God is bringing lions in your ministry. You want to be a weak, and that man cannot even demonstrate faith. Everything is impossible.
Ella say what come make us strong.
Everything is impossible.
Ella want to change nation. You must make us strong.
Weakness is not acceptable in ministry because if that person cannot demonstrate one faith, he cannot even hit one headache. So weakness is not accepted, and it goes around in so many of our lives. So, Pastor, the point tonight is that weakness can be acceptable in your marriage, and ask God and you see how you can manage your home and live like until God change your. But when it comes to ministry, weakness is not acceptable. Weakness is not acceptable.
Mister, so you are saying God will not say weak when God call him.
God knows that, and that's why God wants to empower you to the calling. But if you're not ready for God to empower you, you must step down.
Your wife not allowed.
Because God cannot call you and you see and you too see.
And your wife is telling you shut up. Let me.
Your wife have to be set up. Your wife have to be your wife have to be silent. And that's why you need to. That's why I said at the beginning. When God will call you, that change is starting you. God is working in you. And that work must affect the home. And the wife will know that, wow, this man is not the man I used to talk to anyhow. There is something about him. The woman will be seeing some ruggedity in your eyes. And something will begin to be afraid of you. Annoying to her. Because you know that something have happened to. That means a greater power have entered my husband.
Spirit of God don't call her.
Spirit of God has
so the pastor should get Spirit of God first.
It's because
so I can
one spirit must separate the other.
Because the Spirit of God come upon, so it became another man.
If God
call you, don't stay your wife yet.
No.
You have to go to your secret place.
So let God
Spirit of God
anoint you.
So that as your wife, they go, they speak it tongues.
Your wife you don't even need to say. The wife will see your face and know that I need to be silent.
Yeah. You not be say you come the tower.
No. You will see something in you. Know that there is fire. No, on her own, you will melt. You see, Pastor.
You tell Madam, I want to.
Yeah, but that is it.
Madam, you say keep quiet. Now we say Madam, relax.
Don't tell us weakness in ministry. Weakness, you cannot pastor strong men. There are some men that cannot come to your church because you are weak.
Hey.
There's some people that can never try coming to your church because you are very,
because
very
they know
weak.
your way. They know that your wife is the one controlling.
You are weak in
Minister,
spirit.
you are too real for
There's
this.
some people that is an outside.
They are watching. They know that it's your wife.
Your spirit outside in their home. God will show them your capacity in the realm of the spirit.
So you can't pastor
they
them.
cannot. He can't pastor. How can he pastor the people that are in the same category with you? That their wife is also dumb. That's why you come to church. You see some madam sitting in the chair like they are the owners of the church. No, you see that you cannot see some men.
So that them by them.
He will see what you have is what you give. If you have weakness, you give weakness, and people that are coming to you is the people that are weak.
So if the pastor, if now the madam they control, now the ones where madam they control goes.
They are going to be coming. Look
where
for
they
people to
put the guys go see gas of the month. Service time the husbands go smoke
right.
first.
Yeah, that's
before
right.
they will come.
Yeah, that is it. That is it.
Like seriously. Hey, like they said who provocalize you. Like seriously, Maribo Shan Delibradosh Isha don't belefu. And they say you the verse today. Like seriously, you just changed my mind. Say God, Ella said God don't call weaklings. Ministry is not a child play.
No.
And you don't use the statement that I love again so much that there are men that will never come to your ministry because they know that it's your wife that is dominating.
Of course, yeah.
I am telling you, you can tolerate your wife attitude. Another man outside, not the tolerate.
No. You can't tolerate.
You come to church. It's time for you to take microphone. Your wife drag her. There are some things happening. It's time for you to talk to another man. Your wife won't come.
Yeah.
It's time to. She's not the one that is the call though. Another men are there. They see the way your wife is doing it. They know. And your city is a very small city. The women are telling them that it is this one that is doing it. Doesn't allow the husband to talk. They know. And they can't come, sir. Madam, now only a guy you go dominate,
Yeah, of course. It's only a guy. It's not everybody can dominate.
No.
It's not. No, wow, God have mercy.
No. Hi. He said, Mommy, I beg, give minister water drink. You don't need them. I know give them. Let go, toba lebosh. Very needed. Or else your wife will teach you what to do.
Yeah.
But that's the truth. And we teach you according to her desire.
Of course, her desire.
Not God's will.
No.
Wow. So minister is challenging us that majority, let's say 90%, that the men should quicken their wife. So minister is telling me to take a little of that is the woman's side, that the journey begins from the man. Do we not agree? That's what minister is saying. And minister is telling us, and it's true. It's true. You see our fathers. Somebody wrote something just now. He said I should tell them to check. He mentioned our parents' name here. Say, Pastor, check so people. So I laugh, you know. I laugh, no, because a man with a stroke, he said, Mommy, he said, Pastor, please check so. He said, let me make it. He said, Mommy, check. He said, Pastor, please check Dunamis Church, Dr. Ponichi. Wow, awesome, you know. Yeah. Because the man have fire, you know. When a man, is our daddy here. So when a man have fire, you quicken
your wife.
Your wife.
It's necessary.
Even if your wife was weak, you quicken her.
It's
vice versa. Yeah, if you're a woman, you carry fire, you must quicken yours.
Yeah. Except that woman is just from the pit of hell. He don't want to change. You don't need the help of God. But if he's on this child dedication, this is a normal thing for a man to handle.
Don't let the wife go everywhere.
No, it's not.
Somebody say, what if the man is going to the wife everywhere? The both of them.
That's that problem. You see, that's what we are saying.
That's what we are saying. So how can the woman, when it is that we are like that?
That's what.
Like seriously.
That's what we are saying.
Like seriously?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when the fire, when your wife notices you don't have the fire, she's the first person to bring you down.
Yeah.
If your wife, if you are honorable, you have the fire, and your wife is still held loose, you know what are they over and she need deliverance.
Yeah.
That's what we are saying here.
Of course.
Huh? And even in that aspect, the man should go more deeper in God.
Yeah, it's necessary.
Minister, example we live in life is what our partner demonstrates outside.
Of course, yeah. Yeah.
It's not what we demonstrate in church. Because you come to church, you must demonstrate to be good. But the life you live at home, mommy, some pastor wife cannot greet people.
So I said, this one is no issue. You know? Wow. Very good.
But there are some pastors too that own enmity, so
Of
it's
course,
not
you
like
don't have
pastor
to
wife.
greet, so it's not. It's
There are
a
some
personal-
pastors too that don't even know how to greet too, that still you don't have issue. Wow. Honor is good.
Honor is very good.
Minister carry us to different place.
No, honor is.
Minister just carry and you go land down for man. Nah, just, you know, I once have a brother who was very strong. When you say marriage have problem, he say let's ask the husband. I will say the wife, he will tell me is the man. That is the one that's able to carry his wife along. But I believe that it's not all men that have that strong will.
No, it's not. It's not. And it's not all women that agree. You
So
see?
I still feel for a man who is weak and the wife is terrible. Are you believing that the man can really quicken the wife?
You know, you see,
And have a calling?
if you have a calling, I so much believe in the ministry of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
He always give us what we don't have.
Yeah.
You see, because I believe that the Holy Spirit is there to give us boldness. You see, and that is why every pastor should embrace the ministry of the Holy Spirit. Because of that weakness that you didn't have, it can take away the weakness and give you lion inside you. So I don't believe so much that when they have to do with the calling of God, when they have to do with the calling of, I believe that God by himself, who sincerely called you, will take away
I
the
do
weakness.
say that the God may kill the woman out of a man, out
I
of
say
a
when
woman
God do
that
something.
out of a woman, I don't want to mention the name now. If you check the history that God used so much, the husband had to die because he was an obstacle to the wife.
Yes, that is the way
I
God
don't tell some
works.
women, don't let God kill you.
Yeah, that is the way God works. If God is one that woman is being an obstacle, you don't want to change. I believe there is a way God do his things that you know that this is God doing
But
something.
this aspect of being weak, okay, this aspect of a man being, I know many,
Yeah,
many, and it has affected many people ministry. I'm told, and I mean that has every day is pastor wife. People come and go. I'm thinking, how could such
It's
men?
because of the weakness.
And that's not the weakness. Me, they cry now. I know. How should they get? Mister, I'm serious. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm serious. What should that man do? I feel for some men, pastor wife. I don't know. I'm thinking, because that's what I'm saying. You're a pastor every day is pastor wife. If your attitude's good, they will not complain you every day.
No.
What are you saying? He said some keep malice with member. Yeah. So I'm feeling for the man. Huh?
Wow.
So the man don't answer call.
No, Pastor, the truth of the matter, if the
Man cannot be quickened to be strong, he cannot.
there is no way he can answer call.
They
Why
waste
answering
time.
a call that you know that is going to lead you to hell?
Yeah, it will lead to
You
hell.
know, so if you answer a call that is going to bring, disgrace to yourself, there's no need of answering the call. For a ministry, a pastor, whether you're a female, whether you're a man, he must be strong. If you are not strong, there's no need of answering the call.
And the truth is that members will really not respect you when they notice that you are a man, you are weak, or that woman.
Of course, yeah.
And many men will not even value the church. There is a matter there.
Yeah.
It will become a gossip women group. Because I noticed that any place you look as if there is problem, many men, when a man notices that whoever that is a preacher is not standing authority, many men, women can stay to gossip, to play.
But men don't stay.
Many men know, when
No,
men
men
see
don't
that
stay.
there is no authority, even if you are a woman pastor, and men see that you don't respect your husband, they don't come.
Men obey authority.
Yeah.
So men love authority.
Yeah.
And they always want to be where authority is being
Yeah.
placed. So if authority is not, and Pastor, there's nothing we can actually achieve in life if authority is not.
No, everything is scattered.
So it's for you to be weak. You are not thinking of only your wife, but as a church, as if you are weak to the members.
Yeah.
Not even take decisions.
That's what I'm saying. You see a member talking to a pastor, go say, I beg
You are
you never
not
ask your
boldly
wife.
to say this, to say they brought matter.
You will never answer until you go home and consult your wife. And the members already know it's your wife. Oh, it shouldn't go that bad.
No,
That's the issue.
not,
and if you give answer without your wife consent, you are coming back to change it.
Of course, that is it.
Hey.
And some people bring matter to you and needed you to answer immediately.
And you want to
Because
consult
you are
your
weak.
wife.
You don't know what to say. Because he doesn't want anybody to be angry with you. Because you are spiritually weak. So
Hey.
in ministry, weakness, there's no way. Weakness is not as, except you are doing it as normal ministry.
It shouldn't be normal. You remain normalized there
that's
for
why
years.
you want to be normal.
How can you be
and
normal?
normalize- And that's why
What
they are-
about destinies connected to you? Things
is-
are not normal.
So you are not a weak. You see, Pastor, this weakness For
it shouldn't be at all.
Weakness for me is not acceptable because
It's
it has
not
a long
acceptable.
way to do.
Yeah, you are going to destroy many people.
You are going to destroy many destiny. Weakness is not because there is no way you only have weakness.
A pastor should not be weak at all.
No,
You should be strong and agile and versatile.
It should be radical.
Radical
In spirit. It should be radical.
In spirit and nonsense.
I mean, you don't take when it comes to devil. If you are weak, the devil is not afraid of you.
Who you be not today?
You don't possess some territory because you are weak.
Who you be? You possess your own.
So that is a problem. So weakness is not acceptable in men. I don't know how to say weakness is not acceptable.
It's not acceptable at all.
Non-negotiable. A pastor must be spiritually strong. Weakness, he must. If you have it as a pastor, and he must cast that demon out. You know, and ask God to give. Yeah, ask God to give you boldness. You need boldness.
You know, when in the house of the apostle, they prayed that for boldness and not trust to be given to them.
Come. And that's why Jesus tell them to tarry.
So that
weakness is there. That's why they are afraid.
Yeah.
But when the weakness gone and the boldness come, they are not afraid anymore.
And you go even tell so-called or whatever, mommy, sit down there, don't destroy my ministry.
Yeah, you say,
mommy, come on, will you shut up there? We have ministry to carry along.
If calling, that is a grace that follow calling.
Yeah.
If the calling
so pastor, I magnify my office.
Yeah, if it's calling is there, weakness cannot be there.
No.
Except the calling is not there. Because God will take away the weakness. You see, except he didn't want God to take away. He just want to be.
Calling can be there and see
Pastor, you know, some people want to live a life normal.
Normal life.
And that's why the great men in this world are few.
Yeah.
You see some people who have possessed so many things in life.
Yeah, it's not a normal life. It's radical stuff.
Yeah, that's why I see some people, you know, it's the faith they have demonstrated in life. That is what put them the level they are today. Because life is a full of battle.
Yeah.
There's some battle you will not win because you are weak.
Yeah.
And you will live a normal life.
Yeah.
And living a normal life because you don't want to obtain to another realm.
Yeah.
And when you see some people obtain, you are a kind of wow. How did it happen?
Exactly.
Because they are not weak. A man that possesses authority, that have achieved so many things, that man is not weak.
No.
The man is a radical.
He's a radical man. That's where you can go far to where you can
go. Yeah.
It doesn't just go about between you go. This one says some can give appointment and come back. Imagine you give appointment today. Tomorrow because your wife said, no, I don't want you to see my sister. It's your daughter.
No.
And you will not see the person. You are weak. I love this. I think we need to attend it direct.
Don't be weak.
A pastor should not be weak at all. And it should start from
I'm hungry for some men that are weak. But no problem. But being a pastor is not acceptable.
Because you want to be weak, a man that cannot take care of his soul should not come to public and
yeah. If you are weak in your home, I'm not happy. But
Minister, if a pastor is weak, he can't pastor me.
That is a problem.
As gentle as...
And he can't pastor me too. But that is...
Let's be real.
Yeah, I love an action pastor.
As gentle as I am.
Yeah, that is it. So
but I'm gentle now, pastor.
No, I love action. You know,
you hear that? So when you see that I have action, now because of these people I have action.
That is how you work.
Because when people doesn't pastor this kind of people that I have.
If you don't have something,
I have strong people.
Yeah, that is how you work. You know, if you don't have this boldness and some actions in you, there's no way you can train up some people. Because the normal be not the hear what. No. And the same man be want to see action in you. You don't know. Of course. When they notice you are weak, you think they value you. Don't be weak. It's not even for life. In short, except maybe want to live a normal life. But for
even normal life, you don't want it to be weak. I don't want you to talk about weakness with this problem.
Who just want to be.
No, they don't want to be. They're weak. No, to be humble is different from to be weaker.
Their weaknesses.
Not package weakness. Weakness means that the state you should not approve. You see yourself there and you can't say yes or no. It's different from being
humble. And they don't want to fight it. They just I am tired of fighting it.
So
tired. Let me just maintain this level. I can't fight again. No challenge. But it's not acceptable as wow, weakness is dangerous, you know. Weakness is dangerous.
Mommy don't open up finally. Hey, my gentle mommy.
Weakness is dangerous.
What now? Becky, may God have mercy on you. No, all of you are saying even me too that that's why weak. Not be this generation of vipers.
No,
weak person, one pastor.
No, weakness.
If you are weak, you think you can build a dome.
No.
Where people are terrific. If you are weak, you think people will even believe you. No, they will not. But it's a pity, Sha.
Weakness is not good, but some people it's a pity that you are weak. But
so that thing, how do they? They need to get out. They need to get out of. They should know that this weakness is not taking them anywhere.
Yeah, but the point is, Pastor, I believe that not just the solution, but I believe that if you are weak, you need a help. And don't just involve yourself in the people that are weak. Involve yourself with a lion, the people that you know they are right. You see, don't
now you are profiling solution. I want to hear that one.
Don't hang around the people that are weak. Around the people that is
now you are talking what I
taking some step.
I'll be able to close now.
And you see that wow, that is this.
At least time is going. I want to close.
Go to that people and seek some fire in them. You see, because
now you are talking what I want.
And many people around you, maybe the husband around you there, or maybe the following men around you there, there are people that their wife also maltreated. Please move away from those people. There are some people who also take authority in their home. Go to them. You are not being spoiled, but they are being helped. Go to those people to tell you how to be strong. Iron sharpeneth iron.
He that walketh with the wise shall be wise. He that walketh with the terrific shall be
terrific. So go to them to sharpen you.
You are giving them.
As you learn how to pray, you can learn how to be bold. You can learn how to be strong. Even some play that your wife think that you are good. If it is the bed, at least deny yourself from touching your wife for some days, and make sure that you see there is a way that this is work. You see, if a woman find that your weakness and punishing your weakness, he must learn how to prove to him that I'm not weak again.
Prove to her.
And prove to her. And when you do that, she's going to be weak. And she's going to be thinking, wow, what make my husband... You see, these things work. But at times, if we close your mouth and not seeking help, he may die and he may just maintain that level, thinking that there's no solution. But God wants to help you, but you don't want to help yourself. So they can fulfill your destiny. You don't need to be weak to your wife, but actually go to people that you know they are very strong. Control their home. Let them teach you. Yeah, it helps you a lot.
I need to look for people that are stronger.
No, it will help you because of why it will help you that when you are putting those things they taught you in practice, it will see that wow, your wife will begin to give some space on you. Your wife will begin to know that wow, change.
Vice versa,
change have come around you. So it's very, very important. If you are not, it doesn't mean that God didn't give you that spirit of boldness. So hang around yourself with
even
some lion.
Even as members self, they should see that fire in you with.
Of course, hang
then
yourself
you know they
around.
hang with lion.
Of course, that is some lion.
Pussycats.
No, don't. If you know that you are weak, you move around with the people that are, you know, they are men that have an action.
Now you are giving solution.
Move around with such men.
Not people that are telling you make we take
no, don't take it. There is something that you take like that and remain like that.
Not what will affect your future.
No. Your weakness will puncture your future. It's very, very. That's why I'm not want to accept that weakness because it's not good. It will affect your future too badly. So he made sure that in short, he made sure that he didn't accept. Pastor, this weakness is
it's irritating him.
No,
this weakness is paining him.
No, this weakness
irritating him. He's just thinking, why will somebody that the weakness is
the weakness is not acceptable. You know, it's not acceptable.
Hey, see, as we started this matter, the thing they pain now say I can't just agree.
No.
He says so. Pastor Ella says so. Women in ministry. What do we do, minister? Wow. Is that my department to answer? Women in ministry, what do you want to do? I know your husband. Mommy, very soon, please open the secret page for your pastor friends online to get counseling from Minister Chicos here. You get plenty points inside. Wait. Women in ministry, what do you want to do? Honor your husband. Isn't that what is needed? That is where character come. When the character is good at home, husband will respect in public.
No, that's.
Mommy, everybody got called to be a pastor? No. Not be everybody. But if God call you, answer. And don't be weak. The weakness here now is not about suppressing your partner. It's about telling your partner what it should be. Okay? And showing good example.
Yeah.
As a woman, Bible says, why they behold your chaste conversation. As a woman in ministry is good conversation. Okay? Then as a man, stand in authority. It's a pastor, the women in ministry I know are not weak. The ones I know, and it's true. Thank you for answering. He said the women in ministry I know, they are not weak. And it's true. You see that? And it's true, minister.
Of course.
The women who are pastor in ministry, they are not weak. They are very terrible.
Yeah.
I am telling you.
Of course, yeah.
And you can say, you can say, that's why we're talking about pastor. Do you hear us talking about pastor husband?
Yeah, no.
Women in ministry, their husband, they don't have issues.
Of course, the wife is already.
They're already submissive because they have a ministry. You see that? That's just the truth. Somebody say here, thank you, Grazia. He's a pastor. The women in ministry I know, They are not weak. They are not weak. Because it's not easy to be a pastor. Like, you know, pastor said if you are a weak man, don't even answer the call. And that's the truth. You already know what ministry is.
Yeah.
For you to already stand as a pastor in ministry, as a woman, you've already breaking some principles and some protocols and some barrier. You have to go to kitchen and still wait upon the Lord and still prepare message.
Yeah,
you can't be weak. We are talking about pastor while doing makeup. You get time. If you are a preacher, you have to preach every week. You have to do many things, so you have to pray and fast. Yeah. Weakness don't already die.
Of course.
The spirit of that, you can see the difference now between women in ministry and men. So women in ministry is very difficult to see men actually put them down because they already have too many things on their head. I asked Ketrukuma once asked God, why did you call her? This one is not woman's work. And God said, I didn't see man, I call you. So you can see we are talking about from explanation to how the women can be quickened to help their husband.
Of course, yeah.
But if you're already a woman in ministry, nobody tells you not to wake up and pray because you have temptation, you have troubles, you have trial. So really, I've not really seen women in ministry who are weak. Can you say because the ministry? So we are trying to say that pastor's wife should also become women in ministry.
Yeah.
Are you seeing the picture now? So we are saying that pastor's wife should also become women in ministry. That's why when they said going everywhere, I'm like, wow, praise God that she go for outreach is a good one, and they say not without outreach. You see, he say yes, my pastor in my church in Italy, a woman, and she carry fire. So women in ministry are not weak. That's how we encourage women in ministry to honor their husband, so that their husband can give them support. But as a weakness, how you go they weak? So women in ministry, the man or her husband should be firebrand. Let the man start taking the role of the weak women. You know, it's a woman in ministry. Let's round up with this one. So women in ministry, the man or her husband should be firebrand. Let the man start taking the role of the weak women. I'm having experience with one now. This is serious. I share what to Becky. While the woman was on fire, the husband was dating everybody. Please let us go. Why? Now you carry weakness, call this. This I say I have one. So when the woman is on fire, the man. And when it is the man that is weak, we finish the ministry. He want the fire woman to take authority. Imagine a fire woman taking authority from a weak man. I share one to back. You know what the woman said? The woman pastor, he said, how can I take authority from authority that is not there? You see that statement? And I shared it to Becky. People were commenting. You hear, she's on fire. The man was using her bedroom to take care of the daughters in the church. And she said, how can I submit to authority that is not there? So the authority of the man was not even there. So both of them are dangerous, okay? God keep us in all.
Amen.
Honor yourselves, both in public, both in home. And I pray that God will keep us bringing us to teach more and more of this. And I pray that God will give that man the courage to stand. Man, I pray for you to conquer your weakness.
Amen.
And the counsel to you, if you haven't conquered your weakness between you and your wife, don't start a ministry. That's the truth. And that will help you to conquer it fast.
That's right.
Yeah, if you haven't conquered it. Because if you can't manage your wife, the Bible says, inside your home, you can't manage another 20 women outside. One is killing you. How can you manage? The one you are showing love, taking care of, is killing you. How can you manage that? I've been trying to hold my peace till Pastor Ella PG start pushing points. Come and hold this your point in next time, okay? Amen. Precious Father, we thank you today.
Thank you.
We pray for grace. We pray for grace upon every leader, upon every family, husband and wife, pastors and pastors' wife. We pray for the spirit to honor each other,
Amen.
The spirit of love, that we may fulfill destiny.
Yes, Lord.
In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Please, one word before I go for this person. God bless you, madam. When you have a leader that have no respect to their pastor, such a pastor, how the problem can be solved? Because in my ministry, pastor cannot carry the journey alone. Have a leader that don't have respect to the pastor, such a pastor, how can the problem be? Wow. Yeah, I would have answered. Wow, bless you. Just let me throw that word. You're a pastor and your followers don't have respect for you. They can't trust you, okay? If one is a rebel, it's different. They can't trust you, okay? There is lapses. That's what we have been saying since. Okay? It's not by force. And I say it, if you cannot respect your leader, go out. I've had a brother who have issue. A follower got up and say, "Na me senior you." I tell him, say, let them go, okay? If your leaders can't respect you, they don't trust you. And if they don't respect you, you don't need them. Okay, that's the truth. No matter who they are, no matter what they contribute, if they can't respect you, if you give yourself honor, honor brings honor. And if after giving yourself honor, everybody cannot dishonor you, if all your leaders dishonor you,
that's a problem.
There's a problem somewhere. Okay, maybe integrity is not there. There are people who value integrity, or you are already a bunch of unbelievers. You are not real. If you are real, all can dishonor you. They must be the ones that stay closer to you. And if they dishonor you, God will tell you what to do. They will leave you. Okay? Check your integrity and plant the real gospel. There are some pastors who doesn't give their leaders, their followers good gospel. They defraud them. They won't honor you. But if you are real with God, a man of integrity, and your preaching is truth, and they don't honor you, they will go. And God will give you. God is not a mocker.
Yeah.
God doesn't lie. Whatever a man sows, he reaps. People rise up against you, they will go. Father, we thank you because it is done.
Thank you, Jesus.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Have we shared the grace?
Yeah.
God bless you all.
Yeah.
And bye. See you tomorrow Sunday.
No,
I may the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the sweet fellowship of the Holy Spirit rest and abide with us now forevermore. Surely God's goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Please share this message. Every pastor and pastor wife, they need it. Share it and share it and share it. Invite them to listen. God will bless them. Amen. And bye, everyone.
Women on Eagles Rings Raw Fire Conference 2019 coming up this August 8, 9, 10 and 11 at the Vineyard of God Ministries, Castellon, Spain. Theme for such a time as this: ministering Pastor Gloria Amon and another anointed worshippers, taking the fire to the palace. Be there, be there, be there.
You are watching Vineyardtv, changing lives.